can do anything with this. He's just volleying. Every hit for the spark is gonna hit, and the shield comes out.
That's Aether. I think it's the commander, isn't it?
I was very good on our
Right in time.
Now with the Voffle, with the meter as well. Get the conversion! Oh! You have CVO! No, spends it on the Voffle.
That's gonna kill.
Changing up the cycle, jumping in. Oh.
Alex Alchemy, the man, the myth, the legend. The man who put Waku Waku on the map. The man who made Dino Rex a cultural touchstone. The man who refuses to eat the salad. You might ask, how can Alex ever top what he's accomplished this year? Where will 2023 take Alex Alchemy? And the answer is quite simple. Vortex Gallery. That's right, folks. Join Alex February 2023 as he breaks the mainstream with Waku Waku 7, plays some KOF, develops real estate and Landmaker, and scrims his strongest in Rivals of Aether. All official tournaments sanctioned by Vortex Gallery Online 2023. And that's not all. Starting with the Rivals bracket January 13th at Dr. Butler's Scrimblow Scramble, he's running brackets every weekend, all the way through to Vortex Gallery Online. And we're calling it the Road to Vortex Gallery. And that's not all. If you like to That's right, you heard the scary, menacing dinosaur. Dino Rex will be at Vortex Gallery Online 2023, courtesy of Alex Alchemy. And by extension, Alex Alchemy's The Road to Vortex Gallery. If there's smoke, there's fire. And if there's Alex Alchemy, there's Dino Rex. And possibly fire. The Road to Vortex Gallery starts January 13, 2023 at Scrimblow Scramble. Check drbutlerevents.com for more information and join our Discord too. The Road to Vortex Gallery. It doesn't need a tagline.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the road to Vortex Gallery. How are you guys doing here today? I hope you guys are having a good old time. Give me a moment. This has been quite a bit of a fucking shit show, but I'm glad you guys have made it. I am your host, Alex Alchemy, and yeah, welcome to the Rivals of Aether bracket for the Road to Vortex Gallery series, which, if you guys don't know, is pretty much a, I guess you could say, some practice series that serves to be practice for players in the lead up to some of the main events that we're going to be having here in Vortex Gallery, which, by the way, is also part... Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, whatever. As you guys see right here, we are halfway done towards our journey towards the promised land of Vortex Gallery Online 2023. As you guys can tell, tonight we're actually going to be doing a Rivals of Aether Basecast and KOF 2003. Which is actually going to be streamed by my good friend Toast Rider. That's going on at the same time, so if you guys want to see this and the KOF 2003 bracket, then please be sure to check that out in the chat. I just posted it right there. But yeah, for now, here in this side of the woods, we are actually going to be doing a Rivals of Aether, and I actually brought myself a very special guest, which is actually my good friend Chopper. I'm not sure why I put OBS there. Howdy, you guys are live, say something.
Hello, I'm getting destroyed. Be right back.
Alright, Chopper,
What's
if you
up?
introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course. Welcome all to the Vortex streams. My name is Chopper. I'm going to bring you some commentary for Rivals of Aether. I'm here with the great Alex Alchemy too. Bringing you the streams as well for Rivals. Rivals of Aether is a Smash-like game. It's 8-bit. It's a bunch of furry stuff. It's great. I greatly enjoy it.
And good times are to be had, honestly. So, let me actually... we actually got some of our first few replays. While we get that settled, I just want to remind you guys that this bracket does have a match arena, which you guys can check out right here. I'll put the screen up in a bit, but if you guys don't know, or actually... wait. Yeah, you can tell this is off to a very great start. There we go. I believe this should be easy to do. There we go. Yeah, we currently have $0 so far in the match arena. If you guys want, all proceeds from this match arena in particular will go directly towards the main bracket for Vortex Gallery for both EU and North America plus Latin America Basecast brackets. Which, speaking of which, the main event that we're going to be practicing for is going to be part of Vortex Gallery Online 2023. February 10th to March 5th. We're going to be having a crap ton of games, more than 100 plus brackets featuring various different regions, including Waku Waku 7, Landmaker, Guilty Gear Strive, and of course, Rivals of Aether. We're actually going to be having 3, NA plus LATAM, EU, and the Workshop bracket for NA. So if you guys want to participate in that, then please be jumping in VGO 2023. I almost fucked that up. Oh, I think it's just VG 2023. Yeah, there we go. Vortex Gallery 2023. Should be a good time, and we hope to see you guys there. Alrighty.
It's going to be great.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
This is actually going to be like one of the first few like online super majors. So shout outs to the Vortex Gallery team for just letting us do this game. And we hope you guys practice up for the main event, because that's going to be fun as fuck. Alrighty. So not to waste any more time, let me get the... as a matter of fact, let me get the first few matches here. Give me a moment. Actually, this is what the bracket is going to be looking like right now. I was going to see what we have a bunch of good people here right now. Unfortunately, Nutria has to DQ from his winners quarters match, taking on against Sakurina, so we're not going to be seeing that one there. But we do have Julles and GabPR, some PR representation if you think about it. So tell us more about these players while I get this set up.
Well, Julles basically started playing Rivals of Aether just last year, and he has been growing to be one of the toughest competitors in the scene. Gab really needs no more introduction. One of the best Project M players, one of the best Sonic mains in the world, and just switching over to another game that he's actually trying to fall in love with. And luckily for us, it's Rivals of Aether this time around. His Olympia is definitely a class above everybody else's right now. So yeah. A bunch of heavy hitters from PR just starting up in the bracket. And while I am also a scrub and kind of like a top player here, I'm not going to be playing. I'm just going to be doing some commentary today.
Yeah, just vibing.
Just doing a little bit. Yeah, just vibing. You know, just working on my stuff.
And dealing with this dog shit replay system. My goodness.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright, well, we're getting there. We're getting there, I believe. But we do have some... matches here already. Most of them from Sakurina. By the way, if you guys are watching, please be sure to send me your replays. Like, please save your replays and send it to me. So, alright, we have 2 sets of matches so far. Alright. First up on stream, we're actually going to do GabPR and MrInactiveOrange. So let me get that set up real quick.
It'd be super fun to actually watch Gabs and his development as a character. Now, he started off actually playing as Malo right at the beginning of the game. That's actually when I beat him in a bi-weekly. I gotta say it now before later, just in case. I beat him in a bi-weekly. He hasn't pretty much lost any event since then, basically, and just been practicing a lot of rivals depending on the brackets that's been going on. But now his Olympia has actually been a very rough force to be reckoned with so far as well. So a lot of inactivity, and actually playing the mirror match is going to be super fun and interesting too.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back and free.
Turn that off real quick. Graphics. Let me go to 2+. Alright, that should do it. Alright. So we should be able to stream this. And as you can see right here, we're actually going to be starting things off with an Olympia mirror. Oh boy. Alright, by
Olympia
the way,
actually received...
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, actually, go ahead.
Well, Olympia actually received a little bit of a nerf coming into the latest installment of the patches. Just getting rid of some mobility options that they had available. Just making sure that they were in between. There was an unintended glitch that actually made her mobility actually ridiculous.
Really?
So they decided to actually cut it a little bit, make sure that it was extended, but not to the point of it being too broken, which is actually limiting some of the options in movement. But it's still a pretty strong character, one of the best in the game so far, getting second place at Genesis 9. Sego controlling her, obviously Cake Soul actually taking it, nothing to scoff at, nothing too serious either. So yeah, we're gonna have the matches just to go underway, starting with the first one. Should be in Tower of Heaven if I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, I think I fucked up here. Gabs versus Lemon. Yeah, this is it, right? Didn't Sakurina? Oh no, Sakurina didn't play just yet. Wait. Did you not send me? Alright, whatever. It starts here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Alright, without further ado, we're actually starting things off here between Gabs and GabPR and MrInactiveOrange with an Olympia mirror. Let's go. Let me take care of some stuff real quick. I'll take over commentary.
The Tower of Heaven actually being one of my favorite songs of the game, and pretty much the 8-bit style. This is exactly what you're going to be seeing right through the start. GabPR actually had getting some damage in right from the get-go. OJ actually showing a lot of dividends in regards to how he's playing, and manages to recover safely. Gab does, but being pretty uncomfortable just keeping up with the pressure of the other Olympia. And this is the problem you're going to have in the mirror match. Now, the key thing about rivals in this particular game is the fact that the mirrors actually can be pretty complicated if you don't know how to do them. For example, if it's a Sylvanos mirror, you're going to be constantly fighting for grass on the floor. That gives you a lot of mobility and takes away the end lag of most of your moves as soon as you land on them. We're now Gab actually getting used to the pressure that's coming into the second Olympia too, and doing a really good job at it as well. Nothing to scoff at. First blood actually stricken by GabPR too. So far so good for the Olympia main. So moving a little bit across the side this time around. Moving further away and trying to get that impact as much as possible too. So good parries all around. It's already going up to 60% this time. Fair's gonna connect. Moving in 153%. This is one of the abilities that Olympia is actually gonna have. A lot of sustainability and a lot of defense when it comes to actually surviving. Pretty heavy character too. So hits like a truck, but also pretty heavy. Good combinations all around, honestly.
Nice.
As we continue to move on with the pressure now, sending him right into the side with 126%, now 134 time. So it's definitely not a bad situation to be in if you are GabPR. But then always need to be careful not to overextend or find yourselves in any type of situations where you could be in major trouble. So we're seeing right now actually taking away that other stock. Pretty standard stuff from both of them in the mirror match. And now the pressure is actually being on the side of GabPR after the beginning that was quite convincing on the side of the other Olympia. She's doing a really good job of actually adapting to the speed of the game, which is one of the things that could be most jarring when you actually try to play rivals in the first place.
Oh, definitely.
Actually moving in a lot further up, the fair is going to connect that time, and we're definitely going to see some purple stuff there. As soon as you see that, that's an instant KO. There is no way for you to actually eye away from it. You are screwed. GabPR actually taking the first game of the board.
Hell yeah. GG's. Really good effort on GabPR that game, honestly.
Going into game 2, a little bit of a change of scenery.
Just make sure. Yeah, it says the other replays. You can just ignore that for now. But yeah, looks like we're actually gonna go to Treetop Lodge B. Will MrInactiveOrange take a game here? Now remember, this is first to 3 all the way, so that way people have more games, because it's kind of like a top 8 bracket anyway. So yeah, let's see what happens here. This is game number 2 on Treetop Lodge B. Also, just to make sure, I'm purposely not showing this screen on the versus screen for this game, so that way we're doing fucking replay, so that way we avoid spoilers, essentially.
Of course. Let's try to see if maybe Mr. Orange can actually bounce back from this time around. And actually, Treetop is going to be the pick for them. The platforms are going to be pretty interesting layouts, I would say. Just having a little bit more level room when it comes to actually playing around them. And a lot less mobility when it comes to playing around the board too. So it could be pretty dangerous, especially if you're not used to actually having the platform movement. But in speaking to Gab, that is actually one of the things that we want to prioritize the most out of the game. Just practicing the movement to make sure that we are constantly on the move, or at least as comfortable as we can possibly be in said movement around the platforms. In this game in particular, platform movement is actually everything. If you don't know how to move, it could be pretty difficult for you to actually be consistent on the long run. And so far, this particular stage has been working out pretty well for Orange, who continues to rack up the damage, but GabPR just closing it out almost. 89% now, 104% actually spiking them down.
Yeah.
Not that much of a recovery move if you're not able to actually move horizontally with your own movement. So most of the stuff that Olympia is going to be able to do is going to be non-existent, especially recovering upwards. So good recognition by Gabs actually, because he knows the character so well, because he knows how to use him to such a caliber, knows exactly what to do to make sure that Orange continues to be on the back foot whenever recovering.
Definitely. God, I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a headache, so I might not commentate as much. But yeah,
That's cool.
But yeah, really good effort from GabPR there. Oh, going up 2-0 right now. Now we'll, oh, looks like they're actually moving to Fire Capital. That was an interesting pick. So will Mr. Inactive take a point on the board? Let's find out. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go, baby.
The problem that they have basically in Treetop is the fact that they didn't have any type of mobility around it. If you're going to go for the Fire Capital, this is one of the biggest stages in the game. So it definitely gives you an opportunity to get some breathing room around and try to get maybe some combos in if you're Olympia. And Orange actually trying to get some more momentum going, but the stage control continues to be in Gap's favor, and that's going to be a problem, especially when you're trying to suffocate somebody from the outside. Now the crystals are going to be the same mechanics as always. If you get hit inside the crystal, you are going to get, well, for lack of a better word, crystallized. And any move that you're going to actually be able to hit can be cancelled in it. And we're seeing actually just a couple of more moves. So the first one that you saw was actually a focus counter that could crystallize your opponent, and then actually activating the crystal can crystallize you again. Just setting up for a lot of creativity when it comes to Olympia's play with that first stock for Gab. Moving further from the just crystallizations all around too, and this is something that Orange hasn't been using a lot. Not only, I just feel like he's just not being comfortable enough to actually bring it out in the first place. I'm just trying to continue to practice to see maybe they can get some stuff going. But you are seeing over the course of the set all around the fact that GabPR is completely experienced when it comes to playing with the character, but also playing competitively. Whereas Orange, I feel like, is still in the progress of actually learning a thing or two when it comes to Rivals of Aether all around.
Which, by the way, speaking of the PR community, shout out to fucking HyperNation for just promoting this game overall.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, I've been playing this game for quite a few years now, and if it wasn't for Hyper, we wouldn't be in the position we're at right now. Everybody's getting hyped because of Rivals of Aether. Now, obviously, Rivals 2 should be coming around 2024. So everybody's just trying to practice and see how they can fall in love with this game, and a lot of people have been playing it a lot more consistently than what we thought it was going to be possible from the beginning. Every game needs a champion. I think Alex Alchemy is actually a champion for quite a few games in the community.
Really?
Which is why these events are so important. But I consider Hyper to be actually Rivals of Aether's champ, if I'm completely honest.
I mean, I guess you could say that I'm kind of like the workshop champ, since I'm also interested in that, as Gab takes it with a good up smash, takes a clean sweep 3-0, and we'll be moving on to winner semis. GG's.
This game is very fast paced.
It is. And
like,
yeah.
you don't have a block button, right? Like,
no.
all you have to be doing is dodging and parry.
Well, there is kind of one defensive option that you have, and that's basically your parry button. But you need to time it right in order to punish your opponent. So, Chopper, tell Nutrio more about all the interesting mechanics about this game while I set up our next match.
Right, so you're going to have a lot of different mechanics that are really going to help you out to understand it. Movement is actually quite liberating. If you've played Melee before, you are going to know the concept of wave dashing, back dashing, actually moving around, and using a lot of, how do you call it, moonwalking as well as another mobility option that you have available to you in the game. Most of the time that you are going to be consistently trying to move around, so wave dashing is pretty much the essence of the game, but the core mechanics of it actually come through when it comes to, for example, using the hitfall mechanic. So as soon as you get an aerial hit, they auto cancel, so there isn't any type of L canceling. The developers actually target it specifically because L canceling in Melee can turn your fingers a little bit numb, and they just really didn't enjoy playing the game so much just because of all the times that they really needed to actually perform pinpoint accurate inputs to actually play the game at a high level. So the developers really wanted to make it easy to learn, difficult to master type of game, and this is where hit falling comes in, which is not an intended mechanic from the beginning. So basically, whenever you hit an aerial, it cancels, but the game's code actually makes it so whenever you input an aerial and it lands on hit, you are able to hold down, and it automatically cancels the movement that you're going for, which means it automatically L cancels, and when you fast fall as soon as you get that hit. That actually serves with a lot of creativity when it comes to combo extensions, and it's the ground game for most of the characters in the game too, which is pretty interesting.
Alrighty, I was actually going to play Sakurina's first match, but I just realized Zoomander actually sent in their replay, so give me just a second. But yeah, you can tell this game is definitely inspired by Melee. It's just a bit more simplified, especially because of the wave dashing.
Yeah, absolutely, Alex. And another thing that is really good because of the game, because wave dashing is an intended mechanic for this game, you are able to angle it, but you don't really need to actually point downward and diagonally down to actually get those wave dashes consistently. You could just press shield and left and right at the same time, and it just facilitates you to the full extension of the wave dash, which is actually pretty cool. And it really gives you a lot of more creativity when it comes to actually other options of mobility, because you are not limited to the fact that you actually have to do that all the time. It means that whenever you are going to do the wave dashes, you can actually pinpoint if you want to do the long version or the short version. So it gives you a lot of breathing room when it comes to your own mobility too, which is actually super fun.
Interesting. Alrighty. Now, sorry for the delay. I'm just trying to download some replays. You know, it's not easy doing this online. Dan for Sacy moment. But, yeah, tell us more of this game as we move on to our next match between Zoomander from California versus KlaYn all the way from, I think, Nicaragua?
Ooh, Nicaragua. Nice.
Ooh, Nicaragua, yeah. And we have a fellow Latino-Americana Maple player. So we're gonna see.
Oh yeah, that's Costa Rica. She's really good actually.
Oh, she's Costa Rican?
Yeah, because of the crew battle that we actually had, there was a Maple player that wanted to get some games in.
Oh, no, I remember. Yeah, fuck. Because she told me that she's from Nicaragua. Like, oh wait, is she living in Nicaragua? Or is she Nicaraguan but living in Costa Rica?
Well, KlaYn was actually in the Costa Rica bracket. At part of the crew battle, so I don't know, maybe she was a rep in particular that was actually there for their particular country. But yeah, that's a Maple main that really wanted to get some games in after the crew battle.
That's interesting to hear, yeah.
Yeah, and part of the reason why Hyper has been such a good tool for us as well is because we're actually starting to get our names out there when it comes to going to Latin America events. And it's been really working wonders and just trying to build up the community, not only for the players, but also for commentary purposes. Hopefully I can get some more gigs out of it too, which is obviously great whenever you're going to do this. And I'm actually quite interested in this particular matchup as well, because KlaYn and Zoomander. Sylvanos and Maple, this is definitely a matchup that Sylvanos can really struggle if he doesn't understand quite what to do versus Maple. Maple considered among most top players of the game the best character, just because of the mobility options and the creativity that they allow you. Additional to have you actually some of the best kill confirms in game, and just the overall power of the character in speed, which is such an important tool. That was mentioned beforehand. Speed is actually optimal to play in this game, which is ironic enough because I have grandpa hands. Actually seeing the spike down. So if I have grandpa hands, you would think like games like this and games like Melee would be very difficult in the hands for me. But because they actually managed to put in that balance of easy to pick up, difficult to master type of thing,
yeah,
most of the inputs are not as hard on the hands as you would if you pick up a GameCube controller, I feel.
Yeah, because here's the thing, at least in my opinion, when I first played this game, like seriously, like back when Rollback first dropped in 2021, like I played and I'm like, oh my god, like something just clicked about me, like something about this just feels right. It just feels like everything that I've ever wanted in a platform fighter, especially the movement. Because here's the thing, Melee's a sick game, I'm not gonna deny that, but I can't really get into it too much because of how hard wave dashing is. Because as you said, it's not an intended mechanic, but at the same time, you just really have to be precise with it. So it can be quite difficult for a newcomer to get into. But
yeah, a lot of platform fighters have been doing that as of late too. Making sure that they give the extra mobility options when it comes to wave dashing or any type of movement, but it really gives the liberty for the player to be creative without extenuating your hands either. And we're seeing the different follow-ups that you're going to have with Maple too. As soon as you're going to put those seeds in, it really gives you another chance to recover. And another thing that we really wanted to look forward to, especially when playing with KlaYn, is picking up that Maple matchup that most of Puerto Rico doesn't really follow, because there really isn't a big Maple main in our Sheen. So KlaYn actually being willing to play with us as much as possible is actually really good for us too.
Yeah, it's really good practice against the matchup. And here's the thing, you can pretty much just tell that if people know me, oh, really good follow-up there. Nice one there from KlaYn. But yeah, it's just like, you know, if you know me when it comes to fighting games, I usually tend to go down the rush down characters, right? Like, just go into your fucking face and just do ham on your ass, right? Now, that's what I really like about Maple, because she has some of those rush down options, but also with the added bonus of Lily, which you could actually use Lily to do some setups with, you know? As you saw various times throughout this game.
Yeah, if it's not, at least they're going to be a nuisance whenever you're going to try to come across it. It's definitely a mechanic that it was intended to actually give Maple a little bit more flexibility.
Oh my God.
Which is not. So KlaYn manages to recover because, again, using the acorns to actually tether into the opponent is one of the mechanics that you really fear, and this is one of the problems that you have if you're using Lily, though. If the opponent really knows the Maple matchup, they are going to be able to parry Lily, and it's not going to be available for you. But at the same time, it's not really going to matter, especially if you have a Maple of KlaYn's caliber just hitting you everywhere like a truck.
And there you go. Really good extra from KlaYn, takes the first game. Nice one.
Yeah, one of the main reasons why we wanted to get that knowledge check 100% is because we saw what KlaYn was doing, and we're thankful for her to actually get some more games in. And you are seeing the 4 Soul in homage to Soul Rifle best Maple in the game right now.
You love to see it.
Yeah, Spirit Tree being the second pick for the Solanos for game 2 is actually a little bit questionable in my opinion, but that's just because of my play style. I prefer to be as campy as possible in a rush down game, which is counterintuitive considering the speed of it. But if Spirit Tree is one of the smallest stages in the game, so whenever the Maple is gonna actually try to do any type of approaches, it can be difficult for you to actually escape with any type of options if they continue to juggle you.
Interesting.
Or at least that would be just my opinion. I could be corrected if I'm wrong, of course.
Yeah.
But again, we are seeing the difficulty that Solvanos can have, especially in this particular stage, going all the way up to 101%, and KlaYn just waiting for them to continue to go downward, and just waiting for the options that Solvanos is going to throw out. No fear whatsoever when it comes to hitting that forward strong though.
Definitely. Oh yeah, that's kind of like some of the different vocabulary that you have with this game. You call it up strong instead of like smash or anything like that, which is actually quite interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as strong smash attacks. It's just a commentary thing that I like to do. If I'm gonna be able to actually commentate. Oh my God.
Wait, are we 2 stocks already? I'm trying to shit. Oh my God, we are. Holy fuck. All right.
Yeah, KlaYn just hit him with the nair, just send him to the outside, actually tethered onto them one more time, and you went for the fair that actually spikes and hits them just right there. And another problem that you're going to have actually facing up with Spirit Tree is the fact that the lateral movement, especially in the corners, it's pretty short too, so nowhere to escape if he actually hits you, actually gets the confirm on the double fair.
Bro! Really good domination in that. My goodness.
Yeah, Alex, if you're looking for a rush down character, Maple is going to be your girl.
Oh no, here's the thing. The reason I say Maple is because I already made her.
Good.
Yes, it's just like, I forgot to mention that I'm just like, which character is rush down and plays similarly to like the speed of Joker? Gotcha, Maple, my raccoon girl. Let's fucking go.
Doing such a good job too, and I'm pretty sure that Alex Alchemy actually has a little notepad just making sure that they know what to do exactly, just writing things down.
I mean, see, that's where you're wrong. I would if I didn't have a fucking headache, so...
Oh, true.
But I'll...
Panadol Maning.
Acho, see, yo, not sponsored, pero Panadol Gaming. Acho.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, Panadol...
Hey, yo.
Yo, sponsor me, by the way. I'm the best fucking Waku Sem. I'm the best arena main in my apartment. Hire me. Alright, not to waste... Alright, not to waste any more time, let's just get into the next game. It's 2-0 right now, and we're gonna see what happens here. We're going to the Swampy Estuary. Let's get right into it. I cannot fucking speak, goddamn. Alright.
Actually going into game 3 this time around. So this time we are going to go to a stage that actually has a better platform movement than the first one in Spirit Tree, and we are going to have a lot more space to actually deal with it. But again, Zoomander actually trying to go in as much as possible. Versus the Maple is actually what you want to do, just to not give him space to do anything. But at the same time, the way that I really like to play Sylvanos all around is actually to avoid any type of literal confrontation with anybody, but that's just me because I'm a scrub. So whenever you're actually going to go for anything, you got to make sure that you take advantage of the range that you have and the opportunities to actually hit those down tilts. At the same time, KlaYn doesn't really give you any type of space. He's playing constantly in the mid to close range and just hitting those fares consistently and getting those stocks as soon as possible. Yeah, KlaYn is one of those characters that really, I feel like they can gatekeep a lot of the newer players, just to overwhelm them with the basic speed of the game. And we are seeing Zoomander actually hitting a couple of good things. So a good thing about that up air by Sylvanos is that if they only hit you with the second hit actually has more knockback. And it gets them with 2. Maple is pretty light, so it doesn't really matter at this point, but that's just an interesting mechanic that actually gets thrown in there from time to time.
Interesting.
Actually going forward, one time forward strong, 72%, so the differential is only about 4%.
Back.
And Zoomander is actually doing a lot better job of actually getting that damage in and getting that sweet spot onto the backer. That's exactly what you want to do if you're fighting against Maple. You have a lot of room when it comes to your different moves and your extensions of them, so you should take advantage of them when it comes to actually down tilts and fares. One thing about the DI in this game is different to Smash Brothers Ultimate. Is a lot similar to Melee DI, and actually what you saw right there as well, Alex, is a little bit of a wobble that quite a few characters in the game actually have because of hit falling. I don't know if what's the name of the other person that was with us here earlier.
Oh,
the one that's actually picking up rivals now.
Oh, Nutria came up. I'm not sure if he's gonna be back, but yeah, he had to leave.
Right. But I was talking about hit falling with Nutria, and that's one of the things that hit falling actually allows. So the first hit of up air 1, you can actually cancel into hit falling, and if you're fast enough, you can actually maintain the people in the same platform. It's a mechanic that really wanted to do, and because of the range that they actually had on the stage, Zoomander manages to take the game, but it's because they are actually trying to find opportunities to abuse that range that they already have.
Interesting. Alright, Funny gets a point on the board on Zoomander's side. 2-1 on KlaYn's favor right now. Looks like next up, we're actually going to be going towards the forest floor. Tell us more about this stage.
Right, so forest floor is one of the Sylvanos' best stages, just because it's going to have a similar layout to what we saw beforehand. It's going to have the 2 platforms. It's a pretty neutral stage. It makes sense because the forest floor would actually be the signature Sylvanos stage actually pick. It's curious enough that it's kind of small, but not small enough to actually pay any type of dividends when it comes to actually platform play. So I understand why KlaYn was actually going for this, especially if you are always gonna permaban Air Armada if you're Sylvanos, if you're gonna ban Spirit because you don't want the range, and if you're gonna play in Rock Wall, that's another stage that can actually impede your movement when it comes to actually going lateral on the outside, though. The blast zones are actually going to be a lot further apart than what we're used to, so that's pretty good for Sylvanos' survivability. And let's see what Maple is actually going to be able to do in this particular stage, a medium-sized stage, if you will.
Interesting. Alright, as you can see, so I'm not sure if you said this already, but tell us more about the orb that's rolling around your opponent when you throw a seed at them.
Right, so as soon as you throw a seed, it's pretty much like you're tagged with acorns. that actually gives Maple quite a few abilities with it. If you interact with it directly, with any type of move being a strong attack, it actually binds you. And you can actually have a free follow-up afterwards once you hit the acorn. And for some actually can make them with KlaYn actually taking away that first stock now. Zoomander trying to do a good job at it. Now this is another interesting mechanic. So down strong actually sends you to the opposing side. So whenever you're going to DI it, it should be contrary to where you think Sylvanas is actually going to be facing. The other mechanic that actually works for the acorn as well, now that you're seeing it around it, is that as soon as Maple actually finds themselves in trouble or trying to get a better combo extension, they are able to use their up special to actually tag themselves and tether themselves into the opponent. And that way they can actually go for another follow-up, or they can just save themselves from doom if they are too low or too high.
Interesting. Oh, really good parry though. Oh, misses that smash attack.
Yeah, a little bit of a strong attack flub, and Maple, one of the reasons why it's considered one of the best characters in the game, as you're seeing, is because of the combinations that and the possibilities of offense, especially when you're going to get those concerns with another forward strong. One of the difficulties that you're going to have as a character is actually recovering. Most of the things that you're going to have if you don't have the acorn are going to be pretty lackluster when it comes to recovery. But for example, if you use your second jump and go for the up air, you are able to hover a little bit and actually get a little bit of an extension when it comes to recover. So most of the Maples, especially, you're using wall jump up air just to get that extra oomph upwards and get that extra mobility.
Alright, KlaYn putting out Lily down on the floor. Now, KlaYn with match stock, I guess I could say. Oh, not enough to kill though. Good DI there from Zoomander. Who, by the way, is considered a bracket demon. He just signs... He just seems to sign up for every single Rivals bracket that's fucking available. Like, every single time. He's just on the lookout for one. So, for these next few Rivals brackets, especially those that's part of, like, Super Slash Brothers, be sure to expect him to be, like, a regular participant, honestly.
Yeah, Zoomander is definitely a fiend of the game, and there are quite a few players that are fiends of the game, too. And you're seeing it now as the adaptations actually started to come in. Now, do keep in mind that this set actually started off with KlaYn actually being pretty solidly in favor of KlaYn. What can cost them the set, though, is the fact that Zoomander actually did not go for the bite as soon as the recognition was. Oh my!
And there you go!
What? That was so clean. So actually tagged them with the acorn first, kept him right on the side, just hits him once, gets the acorn again, and just binds him again with a couple of upstrongs. And now because in this game you don't have any type of stale movements, you can just throw another upstrong and it's going to be fine for you. And actually moving on to the next round, but Zoomander showing why he's a fiend of the game too.
Definitely, GG's to both of them. That was a really intense match all the way, honestly. Okay, let me clip this. I'll just post it right here in the clips channel. There you go. Alright, let's take a look at the bracket here real quick. As you guys can tell, KlaYn from both Nicaragua and Costa Rica will be moving on to winner semis. So she'll be taking on against GabPR. So this could be... Actually, I don't think GabPR even played once in the crew battle, so this should be quite interesting.
Well, Gab's actually started the crew and actually took a couple of stocks. He took about 6 stocks. The only person that, the person that didn't actually manage to play was actually Emas4, who's not in the tournament right now. His edit list is nasty as hell. But yeah.
Definitely. Oh, I should probably mention that I don't think Games Flames sent in their replay for their match, but I think... Oh, let me check the bracket real quick. Yeah, okay, so since they didn't send their replays, I guess I can put this right now. Games Flames actually won it 3-0, so let me put that in real quick. Alright, so probably a really good effort, and as you can see right here, we have our winner semifinal set. Gonna be between Sakurina and Game Flames, which that's actually going to be your next match for winner semi. So let me set that up real quick. But in the meantime, why don't you tell these lovely people that are watching this stream why they should donate to the Matcherino?
to be super fun, and if you donate to the Matcherino, you're actually contributing to the Vortex series as well. If you're not going to donate for this, you can also still donate to the main bracket that's going to go later on in the year. And it really just gives the opportunity for games that are a little lesser known to actually get some pop bonuses in. Matcherino as a website is actually really good at just being there for the communities that need it, and it is something that has been increasingly, I think, underrated when it comes to actually any type of website that you can actually contribute to, right? So if you ever feel like you want to throw a tournament of a particular game that you love and enjoy, do consider actually getting those Matcherinos in, and you can continue to support us actually donating through the Vortex Matcherino.
Hell yeah. And don't forget that all proceeds for this, it's not going to be for this bracket, but will go directly towards the main bracket in next month, essentially. So that should be pretty much interesting. But yeah, as I mentioned before, next up is going to be between a Sakurina from Quebec, Canada versus Salt Game and Flames from Georgia. So Sakurina considered like one of the best players in Canada from what I've heard, so this should be quite interesting. And we have a First Burn versus Ori. So what do you think about this matchup as we start right now?
This could be pretty even if the Zetaburn actually knows what they're doing, and which I believe Sakurina actually does. And Alex, this is actually one of the beauties of having rollback netcode included in your game. If you wanted to have the Smash experience without the crappiness of the online, you can go to Rivals of Aether and actually get the game on Steam. It already has a rollback netcode, as we're seeing the bash actually coming out from the Ori, and Zeraburn actually having a lot of difficulty when it comes to actually playing it. So 2v1 scenario, similar to Rosalina and Luma whenever you're fighting against each other. And there are going to be a lot of setups when it comes to Ori play all around, and Games is showing their prominence right now, just taking 14% after that forward strong, and Sakurina's looking like a deer in headlights instead of a lion.
Yes. Alright, let me upgrade some of the thingamajigs here in TSH. There we go. Update. Alright, take this Ori skin. There we go. Oh
my
wow,
God.
and a clean 3-stock. Nice one.
So
there
we
from
have a
Salt
lot
Game
of killers.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, we have a lot of killers in this bracket. What the hell?
Damn, really good domination there from Soul Game and Flames as they take the first game, putting 1 on the board. So yeah, GG's.
Soul Game and Flames really demonstrating what Ori is capable of in this particular game. Ori is definitely one of those characters that can overwhelm you greatly. Is one of those Maple type characters that can really suffocate you when it comes to their offense. Kuzi being the best Ori in the world right now can demonstrate it throughout the bracket, just taking you from 0 to 2 stocks, 0 to 1 stock and nothing, as we just saw Games and Flames actually do.
Interesting. Alright, let's get on to the next match. Let's see if Sakurina can put 1 on the board to make it even. Will it happen? Let's find out right now. Let's get into game number 2.
Entry top large. Yep.
Hell yeah. This is actually kind of like a pretty stage, honestly.
It is. The music is actually pretty nice too, and I'm pretty sure that's your bias coming in from Maple, because this is a Maple stage too.
I mean, yeah. Though I don't think this is like my favorite stage. I think it's the I forgot the name already because of my headache, but it's like the 8-bit stage where you cut that dude's head off.
Tower of Heaven, dude. It's called Tower of Heaven.
Tower of Heaven. Okay, yeah,
It's the best stage in the game. It's
Yeah.
the best stage in the game. You have impeccable taste. And we're seeing already Sakurina actually trying to get some more damage in. 31%. A little more or double to what they got the first game. Well, let's see if they can actually get good enough to actually take away that first stock.
Oh fuck, the audio went out? Shit.
It's perfectly fine, as we're seeing actually down there coming in 60% now with the second stock, and Games and Salt are actually looking to speed run whatever it is that they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I cut out the audio. Holy shit. Yeah, on OBS. Fuck. I think I might have to restart the game after this. Oh, but good spike. Oh, okay. Thank you for making it easier for me.
A couple of forward tilts here, and just wave dashing forward tilt, wave dash forward tilt, just putting themselves out there a little more and just spiking them as Sakurina actually falls to 2-0. The game is in salt, showing what an Ori can do.
Alright, let me fix something here real quick. I'm not sure why. Alright, let me exit out. I'm sorry about that. Some audio difficulties, but as you guys saw, really good gameplay there from Salt Game and Flames, taking it up 2-0 so far in this set, so really good effort there. Alright, let me... Professional streamer, by the way. So we're just simply restarting the game, no big deal. And yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. We have a lot of good killers in this game. Okay, now I can hear the music. The pretty sounds. Right. Where were we? Let me stream this real quick. Let me know if you can see it.
You can see it, and I can hear it.
Alright. So, this is the one. This was game 1. Alright. So, it looks like we're actually going to the spirit tree. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go.
You really want to play this up close and personal, and going to Ori's hometown in the Spirit Tree too could be a little detrimental when it comes to Sakurina's play.
Really?
They're trying to be as aggressive as possible. Yeah, the Spirit Tree is actually part of Ori and the Blind Forest, as we're seeing the big-ass tree right in the background. It's a reference to the game from that Ori comes from.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm really impressed about the crossover that this game has, which is actually pretty dope. More famously, though, Shovel Knight, of course.
Yeah. But out of the two, Ori is definitely the better character. Just because of the mobility that they have, the options, the opportunities, and the interactions you can have with Sign. Just a better overall character. SK's being a little hungry when it comes to actually getting some rivals time. It's been nerfed a little bit. Not as relevant in the meta as you want it to be. Nevertheless, they are players like Toxin just adore the game and you're just gonna play SK non-stop. It doesn't matter what they're gonna do.
Oh yeah, I've seen you and Toxin play yesterday at like the Smash local, essentially.
Yeah, we were actually practicing around. Oh my god!
Oh my
that's a
god!
kill.
Calm the fuck down. Oh, Salt's literally trying to speedrun this shit. I see you. I see you.
Quick 3-0 over Sakurina too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, if I'm anybody that's actually gonna try to play this game, I would always encourage them to pick large stages so you can have time to think.
Really?
That's my yes, because there are people like Games and Flames that don't give you an opportunity to think, especially when picking Spirit Tree or any type of game that are actually on the lower side or the shorter stages. You already have to do a billion interactions whenever you are playing the game, and you already have to pay attention to a billion things. But if you have enough space to think in between, you can see things a lot more clearly when it comes to your gameplay. But that's just the recommendation that I really like to go for, because that's just how I play. You don't have to play it like that if you don't want to, of course.
Interesting. Alright, with that being said, Soul Game and Flame will move on to Winners Finals. Well, they will await the winner of our next match, which is actually going to be GabPR versus KlaYn. So that one's actually gonna be interesting, because I've heard KlaYn is one of the killers in this bracket. So we saw them already. We saw her already. So what am I saying? Headache moment. But yeah. So this is. Voy ahora, Dios mío.
Avanza. Empieza el juego y I'll just start commentating and you get your damn pills so you can actually feel better.
By the way, speaking of which, looks like they're already done with KOF 2003, so we might see some other people from that commentary box to here just to hang out with us. So I think I'm in good hands. But yeah, let me get this matchup set up.
Yeah, get them to come over, yeah, for sure.
KlaYn, GabPR. Okay, so is this game 1? Looks like it. This is the right stage, right? That they start out with. That's a starter stage, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it is. All right.
All right. Without wasting any more time, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. But next up, we're gonna have KlaYn versus GabPR. Nicaragua contra Puerto Rico. Costa Rica contra Puerto Rico. Who's gonna win? Let's find out. Let's go.
on stage. Now the platform is actually going to start joining together at some point and then start separating again. For the Sylvanos matchup in particular is actually pretty curious because if you put a plant on it, you should be able to grow the grass and just maintain it there consistently. Whereas if you put them apart and the flower is actually in the middle of between them, one of the platforms actually doesn't have any type of plant on it anymore. And we've seen KlaYn consistently actually racking up the damage versus Olympia, which really Maple likes to take advantage of, well, disadvantage state from Olympia in itself. And unfortunately a mishap actually happens with GabPR and loses his first stock super quickly versus KlaYn. Looking to dash out back in, just baiting the defensive options from Gab too. As they try to move across the stage, actually using those platforms additional to the movement, so whenever you waveland too, you actually get a boost in speed whenever you try to move around, which is why Gabs actually continues to emphasize the fact that the movement is so important in this game. Knowing when to waveland and the lengths that you need to go for to not get punished. Already at 111%.
Yo, Toast Rider with the raid! How's everyone doing? Yo, welcome everyone who's coming from the KLF 2003 bracket. Hope you guys had a good bracket. Shout out to Toast Rider for keeping it down for me, by the way.
Toast the GOAT.
Toast is
Toast the
definitely
GOAT.
And I'm gonna convince him to play this game. Oh, who won that one? Oh, KlaYn.
KlaYn won it, and convincingly, I might add. Actually going for everything. So the setup that they actually have is super curious because if you DI inward, you maintain your character just going upwards. So KlaYn is actually going for every type of opportunity, and he's been getting people twice now with it. So they put the acorn first. As soon as they hit him with a forward strong and they bind him in place, they go for a side special. They get the acorn again. They go upwards and actually hit him with an up strong to bind him one more time, and then hit him one more time with an up strong and actually get that clean KO as soon as possible. So KlaYn does know this character extremely well, and it's been paying off greatly from what we consider to be probably Puerto Rico's best player.
Oh, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Well, aside from Hyper. Also, hello everyone. Welcome to the commentary box.
What's up?
Hey,
Alright,
so
so
About Rivals of Aether, the goal is to hit your opponent.
Yes.
until they die.
yes,
Until they die, yes. You have
That
three
is
stocks.
a unique mechanic. I don't think I've seen that one before.
I've never heard of that
I do.
You have
before.
not.
I got the pro strats here.
But if
just
you
hit your opponent.
but if you hit the other if you hit the other guy, you might bruise the skin on your hands. Why would you want to do that? You should use a golf club.
See,
Oh, good point.
sometimes
Your hands
sometimes
are
you do
All right.
more damage to them than they do to you.
Alright, here's game
Like,
number
True.
two, by the way. Go on.
Alright, so Alex, I've secured us a 40-person raid in a bit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now, so I will be back with you in a moment.
piss gang.
I love the movement in this game.
You gotta do it. Yep. And it's so free, especially when coming from Melee, where my grandpa hands cannot hold the GameCube controller anymore.
That game is notorious for breaking hands. Let's be honest. This game
And
is
breaking
at
hands and
least,
breaking controllers too.
You know, this game is very freeform. We'll say.
Breaking
in a-
hands,
in a good-
breaking friendships, breaking CRTs. Like,
Oh, okay. So the bait onto that up strong was actually pretty smart by Gabs. He knew that the angle in which they actually send KlaYn downwards, the only option to be able to recover consistently was gonna definitely be that up B, and actually manages to secure it with an up strong. Now, the bread and butter from KlaYn really coming into play. As soon as it gets rooted, just a couple of up strongs are going to be enough to take away that stock too.
Oh, we dash.
So yeah, guys, as you can see right here, these two actually fought against each other before during that one crew battle between Puerto Rico and Costa Rica, which was a really good showcase, honestly, by the way.
They're doing a really good job just going for it, forward,
Nice recovery.
air. Actually managing to actually hit it. Trying to get for that forward strong too, just to bind them one more time. And I really like the uses of KlaYn's side specials too. So you're going to see a little dash with a little bit of a leaf. You can actually move that from front to back depending on the angle that you want to go for too. So when you hit side B, you can actually go back and actually drift so well, like a little moonwalk. And that's another mix-up in mobility that Maple has.
5% here.
Oh! Forward smash.
Yep.
Nice one there from
That'll
KlaYn,
do it.
honestly. So, a bit of backstory in case you guys don't know. KlaYn is actually one of the best Maple players, like, in the world. I think she's, like, the best Maple player in Costa Rica, actually.
Yeah, bar none. At least from the people.
Oh my god!
It's just
The
enough
pressure!
actually extending themselves with that tether up special. And now Gap's actually trying to respond back with 106%, 73% of extra credit too. Actually hitting him with that final hit of the jab. And that's one of the mobility things that I was mentioning before, Alex. Actually going into the dash as soon as you hit the circle of the crystal, it gives a lot more boost in your recoveries. And now we're seeing the adaptation from Gap actually not falling for the setup they had before. Nevertheless, we are seeing KlaYn actually taking game 2.
Nice one there. Really good gameplay there from her, honestly. GG's. Alright, going into game number 3, and looks like we're going to Air Armada. What do you feel about this matchup in this stage?
I hate this stage.
Yeah,
I absolutely hate this stage.
I mean, it's alright, I guess. It's not special.
I greatly dislike the stage, and you're gonna see why in just a bit. Most of the recoveries that you are going to be able to see with the characters, most of the stages that you are going to see in Rivals of Aether actually go downward completely. This one is the only one where you can actually get pineappled when you recover.
Oh yeah,
so,
no, this game, yeah, this stage sucks. I remember now. Yeah, this stage is dog shit.
Yeah.
So essentially,
so you're gonna see.
I'll just say this right now. You guys know when you play like one of the older Smash titles in Dreamland and you get fucking pineappled? Yeah, this is the stage. Fuck you.
This is Dreamland, but
I
worse.
like pineapple.
Then
Pineapple is good.
Pineapple's the best. Pineapple's my favorite fruit.
Pineapple is good. I can't eat pineapple because I get an upset stomach.
If we're clearing fruit, I mean it's that kiwi fruit. I think has a solid matchup.
Pomegranate though. Pomegranate is one people.
Oh, that's broken. That's broken. Yeah.
Pomegranate is good. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to eat.
It is, yeah.
I enjoy grapes. Grapes are nice.
Yo, green grapes though. That's
Grapes?
the true shit.
Grapes? Yeah, you can't go wrong with grapes.
Grape slab. Grape slab.
Raspberries.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Raspberries are good.
I've never really had like a natural raspberry. I guess I think I had like raspberry. No, wait, never mind. Those are strawberry ices. Okay, it's just ignore me.
Trying to go for the extension one more time. That's going to be a side special by Gab. Trying to lower the gap now.
I really like the edge guarding with jab. That's like the funniest edge guard, I think, in a game like this to be.
Yeah.
It's like, ha, gotcha.
Got him!
One jab.
Yeah, but KlaYn actually cracking the whip on Gab too, and now sending him downwards with the spike, now returning the favor from quite a few sets ago. There
like
really
it.
isn't any
like,
type of point. Yeah, go ahead.
I like setting up the trap and just kind of dash dancing so you bait them into it.
Yep.
That's clean.
Yeah, and KlaYn is really doing a smart move, just maintaining stage control right in the middle. Just making sure that Gabs actually doesn't have any type of opportunity to actually advance. Hits him again with another acorn, just sends him downward, and this is why I hate the stage. Because you're already going to recover once. If this was another stage, you could actually wall jump onto it, but because there isn't any type of platform on the side downward, they really didn't have an opportunity to actually survive. This is why I hate this stage again. Now Maple does it. Yeah, it's a deceptible recovery. It's not really that good, especially if you're Maple. So whenever you're going to go directly upwards, you need to hit that wall. If you don't, you are going to have a bad time.
You gotta hit it, or else you gotta quit it.
Yeah.
I'm always saying this.
And actually, sometimes it's better to just not do anything at all, and we have seen KlaYn actually just stay still to react to what Gabs is doing. Obviously, mobility is actually the name of the game, actually going for another upper, that's going to be it. So, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I was going to say, and that is why KlaYn is considered like one of the best Maple players ever. GG's. Really good conversion.
You definitely see it, like, you know, having never really even seen them play, like, their control of that main platform was just, you know, to the point where Gab had to just, like, kind of stay on the platforms above, kind of, like, work your way in, but never really forfeiting your territory, so to speak.
Yeah, actually having the buddy help him out, like it was mentioned beforehand, like putting the Lily right in the middle, it actually really gives an opportunity to actually get that stage control in, and that's exactly what you want if you want to play a platform fighter. Just maintain that center stage and push your advantage to the fullest.
Alright, give me a moment here. We are dealing with replays after all. Okay, but yeah, as you guys can see right there in the bracket, KlaYn actually taking a dope clean sweep against GabPR 3-0 to move on to winners finals, where she's actually going to take on against Salt Game and Flames from Georgia in winners finals. So GG, that was a really fun match. Really good effort on GabPR, honestly.
Yeah, he tried his best, but it wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, sadly. Alrighty. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we have the replay for... they did play their game, but it looks like we don't have the replay. Hold on. Did Julles send his replay? No, I don't think he did. Shit. Please send your replays to the channel, guys, so that way we don't miss a single thing. Alright, well, with that being said, all I can say is, looks like Julles actually take a clean 3-0 against Nutria, so he'll be moving on to, now that's gonna be a good one. Losers quarters between GabPR and Julles. Holy fucking shit, mano. Now, here's the thing. These two have played against each other a lot, so that's a very good matchup to look out for.
Do you have the replays for that?
Yeah, I do, but we're actually gonna...
Okay.
But that's gonna be losers quarters. We do have one match in losers round 1, which is actually gonna be between MrInactiveOrange versus Zoomander. So let me get that set up real quick. But guys, why don't you guys chill, roll to Vortex Gallery real quick. Like, what do we have next in our schedule?
I don't know. What do we have next on our schedule?
Hold on. Plasma, so do you want to promote it while I set this one up? I'll post
give me just a sec while I check the dates.
Yeah, no, I'll post it in staff stuff. So
we talked a little bit about it. I would say more than anything, if you have the ability to check out the Matcherino and donate what you can, because these players are definitely giving it their all. Definitely check that out. Give me one moment while I find the event page, because
whatever you donate to the Matcherino goes towards the pot for Vortex Gallery. Yes. for rivals.
The big show, as it were.
And here's the thing, since we're gonna have multiple brackets for the same game, it's actually gonna be shared equally from both the NA brackets and the EU brackets. So everyone gets a piece of that pie, essentially. So please be sure to donate. Let's get at least like $5. Like, we have nothing so far. So
I do like pie.
See,
delightful.
Like pineapple, like pie. Yeah, we got some good stuff here.
Definitely. All right, let me check it out. Menacing. Zoomander versus Menacing. God damn it, Jalapeno Overdevelopment of fucking real estate. Your fucking name, Jesus Christ.
So, we had Waku Waku 7 and Landmaker, last week. We had Rivals in KOF 2003 today, which is pretty cool. Coming up on the 4th in February, again, it's going to be Waku Waku 7. You're not going to want to miss that. The day after that, one of my favorites, Landmaker. That game absolutely rips. So
that game's fucking sick, honestly.
You're going to want to see that for sure. But again, definitely check out the Matcherino if you can. I will post a link to it in the chat.
It's already there.
Oh, you already did it? Okay, never mind.
It's a bot game, yes.
But if you have any more info on how to sign up, definitely check out drbutlerevents.com. There's a lot more going on there. And again, at the last event, we're gonna showcase a special little trailer that one Dr. Butler put together for an additional follow-up event. So make sure you stay tuned to that stuff, and
check out the bracket right
Vortex
here.
Gallery.
Hell yeah, we hope to see you guys there. Oh, I forgot to put in the thing, but yeah, February 10th to March 5th, lots of good ass games, including Dino Rex. So stay tuned for that one.
I refuse to include that one, but okay, you do you.
The best fucking game.
The Packy defenders, they're out there.
The Patchysaurus.
The Patchy gang exists.
Alright, now before we tell Chopper about the wonderful world or the horrors of Dino Rex, here is our first losers match between Zoomander and MrInactiveOrange. It's gonna be Sylvanos and Olympia once again, so we're just gonna be starting out with Crystal Oasis, and I believe this is the starter stage, right? Just making sure. Chopper?
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
Oh, this is like the starter stage, right?
Crystal Oasis?
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so
yeah.
Here's game number 1.
It's like
Let's go.
Ridgeport, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is the starter stage. No worries. Yeah, I got confused because of the layout, but this is like Solano stage, but just a different skin on it. Which is another thing that the developers like to do. They just like to put skins on top of things so it looks different and cool.
Yeah. There's even more which you get by downloading like the fucking card game essentially.
Yes. By the way, Dungeons of Aether is actually about to release on February, which is pretty much a role-playing game based on the world of Aether that you see in your background. So that's another spin-off. Yeah, it's another spin-off game that you can actually have. They have been working not only on Rivals 2, but also expanding onto different genres. So you have Creatures of Aether, which is the card game, and then you're going to have Dungeons of Aether as well, which is the RPG.
I'm excited to learn what Rano's deal is. Like,
Yes.
Why is there a frog that can just trap you in these bubbles? Like, what's going on? Who does he love? Who does he hate? I want to know. I want to know.
Yeah, the nations are definitely at war. It's a similar Avatar scenario. Rano is actually supposed to be a pacifist frog. There's a lot of lore that goes into the games, and hopefully we can continue to expand them as we see more games actually developed from these creative dudes.
Yeah.
He's not doing a great job of being a pacifist, honestly.
Yeah.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Nobody's perfect. I mean,
well, that is accurate.
these up airs are clean. This is the character I wanted to learn. I'm not so sure, but Olympia seems really cool.
Yeah, Olympia is definitely one of the best characters in the game right now. Sego getting second in Genesis 9. The only person to actually take a tournament from Cake Assault, which is the best player of Rivals of all time. Took a tournament recently, not the biggest one, actually got second on that one, but yeah, Olympia does have a lot of tools that you're seeing right in front of you, and the crystals mechanic. And the crystals mechanic actually expands a lot on the opportunities you're gonna have. So side special actually gonna have a little bit of a dash. Zoomander taking it away with that forward strong now. And I don't know if you know this as well, but Olympia, alongside 4 other characters, were actually fan-made characters that the developers included in the game.
Yeah, so Olympia, which is the mouse kind of ticket you see right there, actually started as a workshop character that actually made it into the official game as in the official roster.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Four characters actually got promoted, and the developers took the characters and tweaked some stuff just to make it balance around the cast, and that's the result that you're seeing. But it's super cool to actually see somebody like engineer something and just be put into the game. It's super cool.
Yeah, I'm very much a fan of Olympia and Palm. Palm especially, like the design.
Yeah.
It's, like that's.
For Olympia's sake, from what fucking Dr. Butler said in Act 5, mouse code.
Mouse code, yeah, exactly.
Alright, and just like that, Zoomander takes the first game. Nice one.
So anyway, Aaron.
A lot of that recovery. What's up?
I got for you, Dorito ASMR.
Oh no!
Finally. Finally.
Alright, well, they set up their Doritos ASMR. Looks like they're gonna take it to the rock wall. So we're gonna see what happens.
Oh no, I'm done.
Oh shit, then why that's false advertisement. I'm gonna ban you from the server, asshole.
Well, look, I bought one of those bags that's like Dorito singular, you know?
Alex is not a fan of the singular Doritos.
Doritos!
Yeah, look, my mom hates that. She's always telling me, she's like, Ma, Mike, every year these cosmic brownies get smaller and smaller. And I'm like, alright, listen, Ma, I bought a bag with a single tortilla chip in it, okay? I understand how bad it's getting.
Just wait till Dorit Singular starts sponsoring events. Alex, you'll change your tune then. Just you wait.
Oh, that's when esports will definitely change.
Only one Dorit as a prize.
They're expanding their product line. They're rolling out Cheeto. They're gonna come out with they're gonna come out with goldfish, but you know, like it has to say in parentheses singular because, like, you know, fish could go either way. You'd have no way of knowing.
It's not a whole school. It's just one.
Exactly.
Oh, nice match.
That smiles back.
Goldfish. Oh,
Singular.
Wait.
Singular.
Why did I stop?
Oh, wait, okay, yeah.
Some lag spikes. It's probably some lag spikes.
Yeah, here's a reminder that, well, I'm glad the game has rollback. It's sometimes not perfect.
Sometimes you gotta wait till the weather passes. It's like a weather pattern.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was
Just
about
dash
to
dance till
say,
it.
for Dorit, like, just have the same big bag of Doritos, but just only have one chip. That's it.
Yeah. The one chip challenge is when I eat one chip.
Well, yeah, I mean that's.
Eat chip alive and be gay or.
Yeah, exactly. See,
So, unfortunately,
Wow,
there is
nice
no
up
game.
there.
There is no. Oh, nice offbeat there from Orange.
Olympia's so cool.
She is. I actually love the design, honestly.
It's annoying to fight against, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, she's been the center of some controversies about her being fucking
Oh, yeah?
top tier. But other than
Well-
that, this game's fairly balanced, honestly.
Oh man, Zoomander actually saved Olympia there.
Yeah, I saw. Like,
That was a kill.
Yeah, 167% though. Anything? I mean, just breathe on her. Oh
Yeah.
never mind.
No, of course. 167%, but the difficulty that Sylvanas actually scoring those kills once you get him to too high percent.
Yeah, for sure. Actually hitting the person is a tall sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
actually getting those combos in if you're Sylvanas is not the problem. The problem is closing out those stocks.
Yeah.
As a Sylvanas main.
I gotta say,
It's pretty difficult.
I'm really digging like the piranha plant setup.
Yeah, the set play in this game, like this. Sorry, my connection was a little funky there.
Oh, but very.
Ooh.
Not enough to kill her. Yeah.
Zoomander still has 2
Yo.
stocks, so
Yeah.
67% of extra credit. Pretty good percent. Actually trying to rock it down. Side special actually going right into the middle of the stage, and just keeping Sylvanas on the wayside. It's definitely the plan to actually go for. Oh, yes, good DI though.
Now, I have a question about DI in this game.
Yeah.
Typically, do you want to DI in, out? How does that, like, is it situational entirely, or how do you feel it typically goes?
It is definitely situational, but just as a general rule, if you're going to be sent to the side, DI up. If you're going to be sent upwards, DI left or right. Just as a general rule.
Good shit.
Sometimes it's better to DI always
Is that-
away from your opponent, or sometimes it's better to just not DI at all.
Is that the end of the set?
No, it's 2-0 right now. It's first to 3 all the way. So.
Oh, okay.
Zoomander making it look, not easy.
Of course.
For this.
I forgot this is an Alex run bracket. Men likes long brackets.
I mean, that's not even because of me. Like, even if it's first to 2, first to 3, there are some games that can take a bit of a while. That's pretty much like the par of platform first. What's up?
I like the bias of getting to see more games.
Yeah, I don't believe.
Not bad bias.
True.
I hate the stage.
Well,
I just like how often it's come up. It's a
Absolutely hate
nice
the
looking stage. I understand.
It is. No, it looks great. It looks great. It's fantastic.
It's
I hate it.
misleading in that way. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
We got that lovely parallax scrolling on the
Yeah,
slides.
right?
If you were playing like a Kirby game and you got here, you'd be like, this is nice. Yeah.
It does look like a Meta Knight chip.
Yeah, it's got that, that same energy. Oh, off the
There.
side. Oh, they were moving.
Oh, good up air. Involved with the
Yes.
up B,
Oh.
and that's gonna kill. Nice conversion there from
A whole,
Orange.
a whole stop.
Oh,
Good shit.
back to you.
Depleted. Oh,
There we go. Even on lives now.
Oh, by the way, just to prove how awesome this game is, Chopper, can you tell these lovely people what's in store for Puerto Rican rivals, especially in Winter Clash?
Dude, I have no idea. What is in store for Puerto Rico?
Bro, you're in the same... Okay, so you guys know First Attack, right? Like the event run by Mono?
I know First Attack, yeah.
Okay, so there's actually like a... not a smaller event, but like the first event of the year for Puerto Rico.
Oh, Winter Clash, yeah.
Yeah, Winter Clash, yeah. So, you know, they have their own usual games like Smash Ultimate, Tekken 7, Strive, you know, stuff like that, right? Well, they recently held a poll to see, oh, hey, we have room for some more games on Sunday. Because this is actually going to be the first Winter Clash, like, ever. That's going to be, like, 2 days instead of 1. So they told us, hey, what games do you want us to go for? Like, do a Twitter poll? And I'm proud to announce that because of me and a few others from the community, Rivals of Aether is actually going to be a main event at
Hey!
Okay, that's what's up.
Some Rivals of Aether singles on Winter Clash, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be super fun. I'm probably going to be the one running the stream, too, so...
Nice.
And I'm guessing you're probably going to be commentating as well, of course.
My god, that was so clean.
That's
Hold
so
up.
much.
Hold the fuck up.
Jesus.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That is
Okay,
so
you
much-
saw what Zoomander did. Actually, side special is a big-ass bite from Sylvanos, but as soon as you get a hit on something, you can cancel it into a jump. So he actually cancels it onto the flower that he already planted on the top platform, went for the jump, and actually went for an extension with the...
Beautiful!
Good shit.
Doesn't really matter, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter
Alright.
if Orange actually takes it.
So what is it, 1-2 now?
2-1, yeah. On Zoomander's favor still.
Mouse Kodo.
Yeah, stage definitely came into play there. It just that combo was amazing.
By the way, Alex, there's something I want you to throw up on stream after the set ends.
Go ahead.
It's in your DMs, don't worry about it now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're going back to Rock Wall B, so let's not waste any more time and let's just get right into it. Let's see if Zoomander can take it right here. Go.
Yeah, more space for the Sylvanos to actually move around, and the sides are actually going to be a lot shorter. So easy kills on the sides too, as well as upwards. Sylvanos definitely wants a little bit more space, and obviously, since it's not air armada, you're not going to have an opportunity to actually kill yourself whenever you try to recover.
Yeah.
Already 65%. Oh, finally gets the hit.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, Butler, I hate you.
Gonna go in a little bit more. Now the jab onto the down tilt. You're gonna see a lot of those combinations just starting off with jab 1 and not completing it. Most of the people actually start DIing just after the second hit too. This game is for a bunch of tryhards.
I did notice an active Orange stalled on the platform second and just like tried to parry just to see if it would work. It's because, you know, it's about experimentation. Oh, off the side, Dragon Ball. Finding mid
Doing a really good job there. Oh man, if you could get that second hit in, that was a kill for sure. 160%. This is the problem that you're gonna have, especially with Olympia. If you don't know how to gimp exactly, survivability for Olympia is gonna be a hell of a long time. And if you're playing with Sylvanos in particular, it's gonna have a bad time if you can't kill her as fast as possible.
Yeah, those high percents, it's not even really a guarantee that like a tilt will do it. You just gotta gotta be solid.
Yeah, it's especially because of who Sylvanos. Yeah, it's because of how Sylvanos is as a character too.
Oh, the parry! Didn't suffer too much off that parry. That could have been way worse.
Oh, the back transform into the crystallizations. Getting that mix up into the recovery, now 82%. And hitting him with the down strong. Again, DIing well too.
Nice recovery. That was smart stuff. Lance. Better hopes guarded.
Oh, that was so
They
smart.
make oxygen and they bring the pain.
they give it and take it away. This is pretty even right now. Oh, got clipped.
Sylvanos being the defender of the force for sure.
I will go in.
Oh.
I will go in and get the hit. Crystal is out. Oh, clipped. With the down tilt, I think that was.
Yeah, that was down tilt.
You kind of. Oh!
Hey!
Plants into.
It is kind of wild that these animals are fighting with vegetables and minerals.
These animals are using the whole toolkit.
Nature is their oyster.
Every seed in the packet. Anything can be a weapon. Oh, that clip. Just kind of trying to chase man and get a clean hit using this place platforms.
Movement is going to be so important, especially when we're actually trying to move around. Trying to hit out those down tilts, but as soon as you get the parry, you are going to be going to a falling animation.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of a risky play by Orange.
It recovered right into that charge. Okay.
Man, Orange has been doing such a good job of DIing those down stroms.
All of this movement is they're quite on point. They're aware of where each other wants to be. Choosing to hang around on all these platforms a lot more though. Kind of saves you in a lot of cases.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
That's gonna do it. Yep.
Hell yeah.
And Zoomander takes it 3-1 to move on to losers quarters. GG's.
Good shit.
6 set.
Yeah, really good set between these two, and unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the road for MrInactiveOrange's night, but he actually did very well, honestly. We're proud of his achievement, so Orange, if you're listening to this, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope to see you again, especially for Vortex Gallery, so GG's. Alright, so as we take a look right here, Zoomander taking it a clean 31 against MrInactiveOrange to move on to losers quarters. Well, he will actually take on against Sakurina, so that's actually going to be very interesting. But next up, before we get to that, let's actually go to our other losers quarters match. And oh, Chopper, this is going to be a good one.
Alex, don't you have that special promotion to tell our viewers all about?
Yes, so here's the stupid shit that Butler sent to me. Look, it's Dorito.
Look, as we all know, Dorito Singular is doing a cross promotion with the brand new The Worst of Guys Part 1. Alright? So if you buy specially marked bags of Dorito Singular, you could unlock the exclusive Dorito 1 skin. And win an apocalyptic vacation to Pripyat and explore Chernobyl. Exactly.
What?
Unheard of.
Listen, you could be Nacho Cheesy or John Handgun. You could be Cool Ranch John Handgun. You could even be, what is it, Spicy Habanero? Spicy Habanero John Handgun. Isn't that what we all want at the end of the day?
Definitely. That's exactly what the Rivals Commission is waiting for.
Not only is he
a spicy handgun.
The flavors I crave.
He's not just the worst of guys, he's the tastiest of guys.
Wait, hold on.
Alex, that headache you're feeling, it's me. I'm psychically projecting one three-dimensional Dorit into your mind.
Wait, hold on. Did I?
Oh man, Dorito 3Ds, I love those.
Dorit 3D, it's just one.
Dorit 3Ds. Speaking of rotating Doritos.
Wait, do we not have the match between Gab and...
Was Gab gonna play?
We don't have the replay?
No, looks like I don't think Gab sent it to me.
Hang on.
Gab, no.
Yeah, give us a moment.
Give us your replays.
Yeah, please give us your replays.
A buddy of mine TO'd a Smash event today and told me that the best way to get people's attention is to be a goth MILF. So if you are a goth MILF and you yell at someone, give me your replays, they will listen.
Oh, definitely.
Give me your replays.
Yeah. They were dressed as a goth MILF and they had to keep yelling, disconnect your pro controller, and it worked out. So if you're gonna, if you're having trouble wrangling your players, that's my advice.
Yeah, you can tell this game's fucking built different because we have to use fucking replays. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me check the actual bracket without spoiling anything. Gab. Yeah, Gab took... We already did Gab versus KlaYn. Oh, did I miss anything? Okay.
Forbidden footage.
The forbidden footage. Never
No
banned
one-
from television, essentially.
It's like
Too hot for TV.
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get premium Alex TV for that one.
This
No,
is
it's-
pay-per-view only.
Yeah, Alex pay-per-view. You love to see it. Yeah, he sent me all of his games. The only thing that's missing is fucking the one against Julles.
Well, hit up Julles and see if maybe we can get that.
Yeah, please do. I think we're gonna save that on the Wayward side. I think we're just gonna do the other losers quarters match between Zoomander and what was it again? I think it's Zoomander versus Sakurina. All right. So let me get that set up one moment. Why don't you show the match in the meantime?
Yes. All right. Listen, guys. This right here is Alex Alchemy's The Road to Vortex Gallery Online 2023. All the money that's added to the pot during the Road 2 will be invested in the pot at the real Vortex Gallery, which is running from February to March. So, you know, if you want to come out here, support poverty scenes, right? Incentivize players to play like these weird little niche games we love so much. Throw some of your coins in there, right? Plop a few hundred yen into the toy capsule machine that is Matcherino. Yeah, you know, you might get exactly. You know what? You might get a little Sonic the Hedgehog, or maybe like a Pie-chan. Yeah. And then there's like this little chubby kid who wants to play soccer, and he's standing next to it, and he's like, "Hey, mister, you know," and you go up to him, and he's like, "I'm looking for someone who can translate Chinese," and he's like, "Son Goku is Chinese," and you're like, "That doesn't help me at all, kid." And then there's like a QTE where he kicks a soccer ball and he hits you right in the fucking head, and I'm like, "Damn, bro."
Wait, what's DSR?
God, I love that game.
That's
what?
Chopper, someone asked me if does DSR exist? What?
Sorry? Dave's stupid rule?
Oh,
yeah.
That's the
okay.
where you
okay,
can't
just
you
not
can't
to
play in
spoil
the same.
anything, well, we're in losers quarters right now, replay wise. The actual bracket's in grand finals. We're not gonna say which is which, but okay, there we go. We actually have the replays. Holy fucking shit! But it's already too late. We're actually gonna do Sakurina versus Zoomander. So let's just get them aboard the non-existent stage. I guess even though they already fucking played them, let's just get right into it. So, can you tell these lovely people why we are doing replays?
Who was that directed at?
Fucking sucks in this game.
Yeah, the spectating is
I was
garbage.
assuming the spectating was not good.
Alex,
About replays, I got distracted.
Yeah, you know what's like Alex knows the answers to these questions, but then he asked other people to answer them for him.
Too lazy, alright?
It's like,
I would actually be shocked if Alex did not know what DSR meant. That's why I kind of like.
No, I'm just like I forgot it was his name's stupid rule, but I'm like. Then again, doesn't this game have like an inbuilt like stage striking system? Like you don't really have.
It does have a stage striking system, but Dave's stupid rule doesn't really count there. You just can't go to the stage you already won for the previous game.
Yeah,
that's
guess.
the rule.
Honestly, there isn't, but that's because I really haven't put it into the rules.
That was an amazing chase down by
really good edge guard there from Zoomander.
I am so distracted by the animations in the backgrounds. I love these guys.
This is
right?
DreamWorks. The stuff right here. Xanderberg, this was the other character I was looking to because this character has a shine, kind of.
Yes. It do have a shine. Yes,
it's a good shine.
And you can actually shine up smash here too.
For sure. Like, you know.
Oh wow.
Kind of wave shine to an extent, but hey, none of that helped.
I have a couple of cute confirms too with dash attack, because if you hit it, you can actually cancel it as soon as you hit it, and you can go for up smash or up strong rather. Yeah, but Zoomander's actually taking the first game pretty convincingly. Let's see if they can actually run it for game 2. I'm going for tree chop this time.
Let me try to download these sets of.
Yeah, I like the stage a lot. It has like Hollow Knight vibes.
Yeah.
To me. Speaking of Hollow Knight, Alex, I'm assuming there's no workshop bracket for Road to Vortex.
There is actually for North
There
America.
is?
Yeah, and I'll say this right now, it's gonna have gay fridge.
Sick.
Here's the thing,
Nice.
gay fridge was actually legal in Genesis 9, but unfortunately it wasn't shown on stream.
My two questions were going to be like the legality of a Hornet from Hollow Knight and also the legality of Gay Fridge, and I think you just answered both of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about
Shovel
Shovel Knight. I'll have to recheck, but from what I
Well,
can
not
tell...
Shovel Knight. Wait.
Legalized gay fridge.
Wait, Shovel Knight's like a main cast?
Oh no, never mind. Yeah, Hollow Knight. I'll have to check the thing, but one thing's for sure.
Is there a
though,
list of like?
There is a top tier workshop at the moment. That's legal.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh,
guess
Alex.
what it is?
What?
Is
It's
it Mario
Germa.
being? Oh, sure.
Oh my god. Oh shit. You guys are playing Mega Knockdown?
Wait, is Mega Knockdown in Vortex this year? I actually was not aware of that. That's cool.
Oh no, I'm joking because Germa.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. So Alex, here's an idea for an event you could do. You could do Rivals, Blade Strangers, and then that Shovel Knight like Smash Brothers game, and just have like an all Shovel Knight event.
Shovel Knight isn't everything.
Are you talking about Freemakers? Which one are you talking
No,
about?
no. There is a.
There's
Oh,
a
you mean the
in
literal
Shovel Knight that is a Smash clone.
You're talking
Yeah.
about Shovel Knight Showdown. My bad. Okay. It's okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
god,
yeah.
is he in Framemakers too? Oh my god,
I
this
don't
guy's
think
in
he
everything.
is.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
that's what,
But would
that's
it
what I
surprise
said.
you?
He's in everything.
It would not surprise me if
It's
he
like
was.
Granny's hot sauce. You put that shit on everything.
Hell yeah.
Shovel Knight gets around.
What we really need to play is Umahara Kawase Bazooka. You guys ever hear of that?
God.
Oh hell yeah!
Let me just... Oh my
Kawase
God.
likes to swing, likes to grapple. Pulls you in.
Shout out to
Pulls you in,
fishing
cuts you
poles.
up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into our next match, which guys, we're gonna go into the Spirit Tree. So let's see what happens here.
Okay. Spirit Tree B. This is my favorite stage, I think.
This stage is pretty. But honestly, I think the best stage, in my opinion, is Tower of Heaven.
Genshin Impact looking ass stage.
I remember Tower of Heaven's music from like way back in the day. It's actually really wild, but it's just it's in a whole game. A whole
ass
platform
game.
platter. Whole ass game.
What if they do a crossover between the Tower of Heaven and the Fetus of God?
That's not. I don't know. I don't know if the Fetus of God is allowed to be in things. I think there's like denialism about Fetus of God. It's like, no, we never did that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Deny.
Fetus of God should be a playable character. He's
Our
just
songs
this,
are not dead. We never did that.
just this big fetus hovering around. It's like, hey, how you doing? I'm the fetus of God. How you doing,
Fetus,
boy?
that fetus.
You, Dimitri, stop shooting your fires around my room. I'm trying to just I'm trying to be born, boy. Come touch my umbilical cord.
I don't think Fetus has much chance against these characters. These characters are doing crazy shit. Like they got mobility. Fetus can't really move. Like it's just kind of stuck
Fetus
there.
got those wild eyes though.
It can definitely stare at you and freak you out a little.
So do like fighting game characters have some kind of like app that helps them like meet up where they're gonna go and fight? Is that how this works?
I mean,
Yeah, it's called Fighter with a V.
It's called Rumbler.
oh my goodness.
Hey.
Sometimes you fire a fox. Sometimes the fox fires you. That's I'm always saying this.
Gotta know when to hold him.
Here,
Know
come-
when to fold him.
Listen, come 1v1 me at Fetus of God.
1v1. No items.
Morrigan, why do you keep telling me to meet you at this big disgusting meat baby? I do not want to look at this.
Only reliable place for conflict. Why does she talk? She's not like the Boris and Natasha thing. That's not Morrigan.
No, that's Dimitri, I think is.
Oh, who won
No,
that
I
one?
think
Oh, Zoomander, okay. Okay.
Morgan would be like Scottish, yeah?
I think she is Scottish?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. That's Morgan.
The Morgan is a Scottish thing. Yeah.
Morgan, Iceland.
Alright.
I'm gonna be twisting og now.
Alright, give me a moment. Let's take a look at this bracket here. Zoomander takes a clean sweep against Sakurina 3-0, and we'll be moving on to loser semis. Well, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for Sakurina, but thanks for coming by, honestly. That was a really fun match.
Good shit.
Hell yeah. Alright, so give me a moment. So I have to mess with WinRAR a bit because Julles sent me the replays, but didn't send me like an actual WinRAR file, so I had to do that for him, so...
Right.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Well, you better...
Get you some
I've used 7-zip, man. Like, yeah. It doesn't nag you.
Man, I've been using something called ALZip. I don't even know. ALZip, yeah. ALZip. Al Bundy zip.
Yeah. The open thing, it's like love and marriage.
Alright, Sakurina takes it 3-0. Chopper, I'm so sorry about the the fetus talk here.
Oh yeah,
the fetus talk, yeah.
Welcome to my server. This is how
I blame VSAV. We're never.
Oh man.
It blames me because that absolutely was my fault, but it wasn't.
The idea that Meatwad got shoehorned into that game in my mind now, that's gonna stick with me for a minute.
I saw the chip, but where's the chip? Or am I looking at him?
Please hire fucking Jalapeno as a voice actress.
I gotta
please give me money.
But
I need to eat.
But Butler knows what it is. I got a thing I might ask Jalapeno to do later. I got a fever.
Alright,
now why would they make a vampire savior, but then go back and make a vampire hunter too? I don't get it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, we finally got the matches. Finally. Alright.
Finally in there.
Alright, so they're here. Okay, so... Oh! It looks like Julles actually plays Hokan. So...
Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, so...
Hold on, my dude.
Hold on.
Yeah, I have no idea what this character does.
So, it's a sweaty monkey.
Aha.
Yeah, he's an FGC sweat lord.
Finally.
Yeah. A resemblance to what we see in the FGC, yes.
Yes.
Quite.
Me.
Thank you, Dan.
Okay, so whenever it crouches, it actually gains steam, quote unquote. And that gives some of his moves some power-ups. Some of his attacks hit harder, have more knockback.
Yeah,
he's
basically Robocai.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, so without further...
Second install.
Yeah, essentially.
You know what, I called Kai Key, and then some guy got mad at me about it.
Key.
Alright. Alright, before we continue on, here is finally the long-awaited world premiere banned from television footage of Julles versus GabPR, an all Puerto Rican matchup. So, tell us more about both of these players from your experience, Chopper, while we get this set up.
Okay, these guys are both really good at rivals. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yo, sick.
No. Yeah, they're really good. Julles actually started playing right at the beginning of the year. Gab already had experience actually playing Project M, one of the best Sonics in Project M too. So he really knows his stuff when it comes to actually honing his craft.
Yeah, that game was brutal, so...
It is very brutal.
If you're holding your own in PM at this point, then, like... Then I'd say you know a thing or two.
The only thing more brutal than Project M is Nintendo's copyright lawyers.
Facts.
Yeah, she does not miss, dude.
Oh yeah, as you guys can tell, this is the Hollow Knight stage. No, fuck. Shovel Knight.
You keep
Knight.
doing that. It's okay. It's okay for now, but I'm gonna get you.
What's that one indie platformer with Knight in the name?
Listen, don't you dare.
Hollow Knight.
You mean Endless Night?
I'm gonna go.
Holly berry night. Strawberry, blueberry, holly
Berry
berry.
night? What?
Is the binary coming off of him?
Oh,
just like a...
I forgot
wow.
to mention. I think
That's
this
a
is...
skin.
Yeah, that's a Genesis
Oh, it's the skin stuff. Oh, okay, got
Is it?
That
Genesis?
was...
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah,
I
so...
was very confused for a second.
So here's
Yo, they
the-
got
so
they got Phil Collins palettes in this game.
They do.
Yeah, as you can see on Olympia.
And if
she
they
has
don't
the-
have it, you can create it.
Definitely.
Because you can make your own colors for the characters.
That was
Oh,
sick. Can
right! We should probably
can we
mention
talk
something.
about-
They
You
recently...
can
Hold
really
on.
feel it in the air tonight.
Hold on. They actually recently released like a color editor. Isn't that right, Chopper?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And they actually did it individually for all the skins, not just for the basic ones. So
Really?
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So, do you guys remember in the console versions of like SMK games where it has like a color editor mode?
Yeah.
It's essentially that.
Yeah, they
I
added it. It's pretty cool.
I keep thinking about how gross it would be to get slapped by a towel drenched in someone's sweat. I can't unsee. I can't. I don't want to think about this anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame you too. And hold
Especially
on.
if someone is covered in wet hair.
Yeah, like that's not. Oh, that's the rudest
Like
thing.
just wet fur.
This
It
character's
just got
rude.
that fur stank all over it.
I'm not sure I like this character anymore.
Yeah, this
Awful.
character is
Awful
definitely
thing to
interesting, that's
do.
for sure.
It's interesting mechanically. It's just like a sweat towel, though. Like,
Look, if it's powerful, then why not
Yeesh.
use it to kill your opponents? Am I right?
I would rather be stabbed.
And there you go. Because of that fart or steam power, Julles takes
Just
up
look
her
at
steam.
look at him, just relishing in this sweat towel. Like that's not. It's not okay. Just ew.
Alright,
Honestly,
Julles.
taking the first game, this is actually pretty big for Julles, all things considered. Gab's actually being widely considered as our best player, dominating most of the tournaments that we actually had for Rivals. Him actually being able to take off this game is actually huge for his momentum. One flaw that Julles has is that he always finds a way to SD in every game.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Damn.
And this could
That's
be
not good for
ominous.
business.
It
It's not
could
good
be
for business,
kind of
yeah.
ominous for the future.
Well, let's see. We're gonna find out. We're in Fire Capital. We're underway with game number 2.
I'm doing a really good job. Actually, just trying to maintain that space in between. It seems like Gab really wants to respect Julles, his offensive game, and really wants that space to control whatever offense he really wants to go for.
So yeah, you can pretty much tell we have some good players here in PR, and this game is actually quite taking off a bit. Like we're getting more people into this game.
Yeah, we are.
Which is always great to hear.
Hell yeah.
I'm always gonna try to do my part to get more people into it, but honestly, I just want to say shoutouts to XG for actually adding this game as a side event for their Smash bi-weeklies, which is Get Dunked. Which, if you guys don't know, it's the Smash event which takes place at a basketball court. Oh, good edge guard, by the way.
You're just hitting them with the fair. Problem that Hodan is going to have is actually trying to mix up their recovery options. So most of the time, if you just go out to the outside, you are going to be able to hit up really hard, and the sweaty monkey is going to be able to die. And so far the stage is actually working out, and that's one of the buffs that we're actually seeing. So throwing out a lot of sweat just as it goes downwards, and the Cloud's actually doing a lot of the work, but Gab just reversing the situation entirely.
Sweat ghosts. Oh.
Yeah, they are images of Hodan when they appear, and they have different poses depending on how they come up, so that's kind of cool. That one is the thinking monkey, and the other one strikes a pose as a strong monkey. And that one is just chilling.
Chilling monkey. Return. When you return to monkey, that's the pose. Oh. It's off the edge. Nope. There. Oh, got crystal. Yep.
Oh,
wow.
I
Yeah, actually just going for it.
Not gonna lie, for a second there, I actually thought that Julles would have survived there because of how long it took, but looks like that wasn't the
chase
case.
down off the screen.
Definitely.
Yeah, the knockback on that last hit for Olympia was definitely going to do the mark, 100%.
Olympia putting a rodent in the bracket here.
Alright, so looks like we're going back into the Shovel Knight stage. I got it right. And it's tied up 1-1.
Thank you.
So
Actually, the Hollow Knight
They
stage.
can't all be bangers, folks. I'm sorry.
Alright, let's see if these people are done with their match. I really like the gameplay of this.
We like the music.
Wait,
and
hold
too.
on. Better. Actually, no. We'll apparently, Julles forgot to add one more game. Wait, hold on. I need to make sure. Because Julles actually told me that he forgot one more game?
I mean, if he forgot one game, it's totally fine.
I mean,
we could just keep running this one.
Yeah, sure.
You should run this in slow-mo while they send it. Just like show the, turn all the hitboxes and inputs on.
Right, give them time to catch up, you know?
Yeah.
You'll do commentary at half speed too. You'll be like, and then they placed an air.
Beautiful edge guard situation.
Epic fucking slow-mo rivals.
Gonna say something only slightly related to the game.
Dr. Connors.
Venus of God.
I'm walking here.
Oh wait, sorry. The movement is
so
oh Jesus, combo.
Can you say the land make the bronze structure, but in
bronze structure.
The bronze structure.
It just sounds like Hank Hill now. It's just Hank Hill.
I'll tell you what, that's a bronze structure.
I'm gonna make a bronze structure, and you.
No, you tell me. No, you tell me. God dang it!
In your bronze structure.
God dang it, Aaron! How can it be a movie and a game? I'll tell you what. Oh man, there goes the bisexual crystal.
Oh, the tilt is there. That was sick.
Yo, I think you got a virus over there.
Yeah, that's not right. That's
Oh, is he a technomancer or something?
some kind of.
Oh, got trapped in the bisexual crystal.
Like
hey, when that
down,
happens.
it just got right into the crystal. I'm just trying to hang out in the trans rights crystal, okay? Get away from me.
Alright,
here.
I got the missing.
Recover.
I got the missing
Let's
game.
recover. Oh!
Oh, and Gab took that one. Hell yeah!
That'll do it.
All right, good news. We got the extended edition of this set.
Hell yeah!
The deleted scene.
The deleted scene. That's part of the collector's edition. Yeah, looks like Julles wanted to charge much. I don't know what's up with him, but
Wait, we got the Snyder cut of the match.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh
Hope not.
Wait.
Click and drag that one to the recycling.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did we, okay, what was game 1 of this, Chopper? Was it in Fire Capital?
Dude, I don't remember. I've just been paying attention to the slow motion stuff.
Oh my, wait. I think we skipped over, I think the missing game that Julles did was game 1.
Yeah.
I mean, do they?
That's okay.
I mean, they went to 5 now.
Yeah, you can still,
I mean, if they went to 5, it's fine.
3,
yeah, you can still show these fine people.
4. Okay, we did this one. We already did this one. We already did. Ah, fuck. Did we already do this? Ah! God damn it, Dan!
We got it. We got it. It's fine.
I'm not sure if this is the game. This is the repeated game or not, but
this looks like the last match.
This looks like the last match.
This is like the one that because it started with that same combo.
Oh, really? Then in that case, that was the last game.
I know people think we weren't paying attention because we were doing meat wad stuff, but
God, all right, let's
then okay, so Gab 131.
fairness, I wasn't paying attention.
Let's just show game 1. Fuck it. Here we go. Do we see this one?
We did not. See
I don't think we did.
All right then. This is game 1, but let's just pretend it's the last game. Fuck it. Hey, let's use our imaginations.
Yeah.
Game number 5, the deciding factor.
Just use
in a world.
In a world where a monkey summoned illusions.
Rap Schneider. Rival Peter. Sweat.
Yep.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's honestly, as much as I love what I've seen so far with Rivals 2, just give us fucking spectating, for fuck's sake. That's all I want.
I mean, it'd be a nice, Rivals 2 was gonna come out at some point. That was a sick kill. It'd be nice.
It'd be nice. Nemesis Dino on Twitch chat asked, who is the biggest bird?
Who's the biggest bird?
Big Bird?
Well,
it's in
Big
the
Bird
name.
is a big bird. I will not take away the size of...
What about the ostrich?
Ostriches are huge and horrifying. But I don't know that they're the biggest bird. There are some, like... are you talking about like prehistory birds?
What about the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Does that count?
Like
a bird?
Dino DNA. Like birds had dino DNA.
Dino DNA.
Birds are just kind of the patched dinosaurs. They got hacks. They got patches.
Nemesis says, never mind, y'all did not understand the joke. Stop!
Neither did I. I'm sorry. Look, it's
what?
I'm of an
it's almost
age
midnight. We're tired.
being.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a monkey with sweat on the stream, so that's something.
Yeah, we're watching this monkey sweat. That's where we're at.
Julles is definitely sweating because this Olympia is kicking his ass.
Shut up, sweating monkey.
The edge guards have been pretty clean, but it's like, once you get into this crystal, it's rough.
Yeah.
Nice down tilt. Okay, got something going.
Oh yes, the perspirate.
Perspirate.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, good pressure on Gab's
Oh, that could be it. Yep.
Remember, this is
You
match
must
point.
recover.
So, like, Alex, what does the bisexual crystal actually do? Is that like a buff?
That's the Pepsi crystal, and I don't
man.
remember.
It puts a force field up that can lead to interactions. You can break it, and then whatever gets caught up in it can get crystallized, and that's a free punish. As soon as you get any type of interaction with it as well, you are able to cancel any type of move when you are inside the crystal. So it just gives Olympia a lot more options when it comes to mobility and other offensive mechanics and what have you.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Alright, GG's to both of them, and with that being said, Gab takes this Puerto Rican Derby 3-1 and moves on to loser semis, aka top 4. GG's. Alright, let's take a look at the bracket.
Top 4 territory.
Alright, let's take a look at the bracket here real quick. Yeah, it looks
Territory.
like
It's territory.
Gab will be moving on to loser semis, taking on against Zoomander. Now, that's going to be an interesting matchup.
Well, it's going to be a banger.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a banger.
That's two of our best players, honestly. Well, two of our best players. Now, you know what? Let's take a break from losers for a bit, and let's get up to winners final to be exact, because next up is actually going to be between Salt Game Flames from Georgia versus KlaYn from Nicaragua. So let me get that set up real quick.
Shout out to Georgia. They got pecans. Y'all like pecans? Pecans?
I don't think
I like me a pecan, especially in a pie.
Yeah.
Peckins.
We mentioned Pi earlier.
We did. Unrelated, I would like to. Today is the 28th anniversary of the Sega Saturn.
Yo,
Really?
word.
Yo, sick.
Bird.
Happy birthday, Saturn!
Happy birthday, Saturn. Please let Rivals Workshop have a Sega Sanshiro some capacity. That would be
that would
cool.
be fucking sick.
That would be so good.
He just he down throws you and you explode immediately.
Yeah, right? It's amazing he's never been in a fighting game.
Right? Hell, man.
He has had games, but no, not a fighting game.
Somehow. The thing he is known to do most, grapple someone and make them explode, that would fit right into one of these games. Somehow just... Nah.
God, they could have put him as a guest character in Fighting Vipers. Like that would have
been in Fighters Mega Mix.
So perfect.
Somehow. I don't know.
23. Okay, just to make sure, first is a starter stage, right?
We did get Pepsi Man in Fighting Vipers, so...
That's
true.
We did get the Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man?
Is Pepsi Man in the workshop? That would be a weird oversight.
Nope.
There has to be.
Now, there is some... I guess you could say there is one retro fighting game character that used to be legal in Workshop, but people don't use it
Hollow
anymore.
Knight?
No, actually, no. But it's actually Nakoruru.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, but she
I'm okay
apparently she's not really that well anymore, so they don't really put in Workshop rosters, except for me, because Super Slash Brothers, we need to run a theme here, people.
Yeah, shout out to Toast.
Yeah, shout out to Toast for running Sam Show while I'm running Rivals. Play Sam Show 6, by the way, it's a good game. Alright, but speaking of slashing, next up we're gonna have a raccoon, and I don't even know how to describe Ori, actually. Whatever, let's just jump into
like
it.
It's kind of a
kind of
scribblo.
Yeah, a little bit of a scribblo, a little bit.
All right, here we go. So looks like some of the best players that we have in the bracket taking on against one of Costa Rica's best players, actually.
Oh, I like that. I like the rapid short hop there. That's good.
Now,
that's the spice.
Here's the thing. You might say that GabPR is like the best player in PR. That is the case until at least like maybe when Hyper Nation is on the island.
No, that's not up for debate. Gab actually handles them pretty easily.
I mean, actually, yeah, because he has way more experience. Oh, good edge guard.
Nice.
No, but I've seen them play too. I mean, they play pretty close, but Gab, in my opinion, has the edge.
Yeah.
In the competitive. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. And if we were actually
the guard.
And if we were actually to consider anybody better than Gab, I would put Josafat first.
Josafat?
Yeah, he's actually incredible. If you want to put it like that, like honestly, like from all of us, he plays Zetter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they play Zetter.
His orb placement has been kind of immaculate. Like, oh my god, that was ridiculous.
This is what an Ori can do. Look what they try to mimic with a fraction of our power.
7%. Nice. Oh, parried. Okay. Back to neutral.
Well,
got clipped by there again. That's
nice.
That's a stock.
Especially catching him drift to the right side so that the guy was actually incorrect. But it was because he was actually trying to move out of the way to not get hit by the maple.
Oh, nice comp! Like almost 50% clean off any confirm off that orb. Like the orb placement is kind of making the difference.
Yeah. There's a difference between a good Ori and a perfect Ori.
Dead.
And we're seeing it now.
Yeah, that was clean as hell.
Big shout outs to orbs.
Oh, shout out to orb. If you got an orb at home, you should just repeat what you're seeing.
You hear that, Orb? We've been complimented.
Get a Fushigi.
Yeah, I was about to say, get a Fushigi.
Kids.
Just put your Fushigi around on the ground and start wave dashing around it in real life, and you too can achieve greatness.
By the way, Chopper, that reminds me. Have you even heard of the Fushigi?
Has anyone?
Not.
Oh boy.
Are you familiar with contact juggling?
Yes.
The thing that Ori's doing right now is achievable in like. Oh my.
Wait, is that the commercial from the orb that supposedly can just float around in your
Yes,
hands or
that
something?
one.
Okay, okay.
That they aired it in fucking Cartoon Network
Wow,
like in
that was a
2009 and shit.
Okay. In this case, then yes, I do know what a fushigi is, and I wanted one so badly. I think like most of us really wanted.
I didn't. I was like 19 when they started making those commercials, and I was like, "What is it? It's just a ball you hold in your hands."
It's just a ball.
It's
just a ball.
Sometimes clear orb is its own toys.
Yeah.
True.
It's not just a crystal ball. Isn't just a ball, man.
I mean, you're not wrong. Look, I bought some bamboo shoots at the mall
This,
yesterday.
This message brought to you by the Wizard Council.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look, I didn't need to buy those tiny jade koi, but I did because they're cool. Alright, I understand.
Get on there.
The ball.
Just spacing it out with these orbs, confirming these. Oh, got clipped there. It's the fastest squirrel I think I've ever seen.
Welcome to Rivals.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
No.
People don't like the fact
Aaron.
about, oh, they're all furries or
That
shit.
character.
Oh, nice.
Dead.
That character, it's not a squirrel, it's a raccoon.
Yeah, I was about to ask it, like,
Because Aaron, the knives he's using are raccoonai.
I'm not having this.
That's what it is. That's what it is. He's a ninja.
I'm not doing this.
She, by the way, she.
She's a ninja, yeah.
But yeah, she's a raccoon.
Ninja, it's my birthday. I'm a ninja. It's my birthday.
Wow. Okay. Orb. Once more. Making the difference.
Oh. This is a follow. Oh, no.
That was rough.
That's really unfortunate. You can
Yeah,
tell
might
how
have been
Saul really wants to finish it off, but just misses the mark and paid for it dearly.
Might have been counting on the wall jump at the very end there. Just didn't
Oh no.
pan out.
You know, I am misremembering how that character looks. I could have sworn she was holding the daggers like a Buki.
I could see it.
Yeah, same. Alright, and with that being said, with that unfortunate SD, KlaYn ties it up 1-1 as we get set for game number 3, which is actually going to take place in Frozen Gates. I think this is the first time we've seen this stage in this bracket, so...
We have seen it with ethereal gates. It's just a different skin.
Oh, I see.
It just gives it a vibe. Oh, hey, this is new, but not really.
It's cold. It's cold now.
It's cold.
It's cold. Yeah, it is. It is cold.
How's it being cold?
I'm cold.
It's really. I prefer being cold.
So essentially, everyday in Michigan. Gotcha.
I prefer this to just sweating constantly.
True.
Yeah, at least when it's cold, you can do something about it. Like, you can get a blanket.
Something other than constantly guzzling water.
Here's the thing. I don't think you're gonna like Puerto Rican summers. That's for sure.
I've been as a kid.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Smooth mid. Oh, direction. Which direction will you send them? Off the stage. They're dead.
Bash is so good too. Command grab, not really can react to it. If you had it 100% confirmed, you're pretty much screwed.
Oh, the tethers have been so clean.
Yeah, KlaYn's tethers has been really good throughout the bracket.
The song goes in, and I think this might be my favorite song in the game.
Yeah, this song's pretty sick. Oh!
The tether was from downtown. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's not enough to kill, unfortunately.
39. This is gotta make something happen. Orb's just like a separate character. Orb's like Eddie or something.
It's pretty much a Luma to Rosalina.
For sure. Oh wow, dump. Alright, we're back. Our stock, nice up tilt. I think that's dash attack from Maple, the 2-hit that like
It is.
Bumps you up a little bit? Yeah.
It is.
I think the first time I ever played this game online, someone just did that to me until I died. It was just that and a tether into death, and I was like, oh, cool. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like when you're playing a Peach in Melee, but you just miss the ledge.
Yeah, you just gotta slowly watch yourself drift into Anya starts playing.
Sing with me, sing for the tear, you know that fucking memes.
Uh-oh. Dab. Gets back.
Alright, so you gotta remember, Salt is now being tagged, so one smash attack is not so good news for them. Okay, some jabs in, gets it with the up air. Oh, and falls it up! Oh, and the up beat the conversion! And
KlaYn is sick.
She's playing out of her mind right now. God damn.
I wonder why they opened the only there where they just like, hey, you two, cut it out. Knock that off.
Alright, so looks like we're going to the same stage, but it's the normal version, so no more cold.
Normal.
Normal?
Imagine being normal.
Yeah, exactly.
The weather is so normal.
Oh my god.
Hi, how are you? Lovely weather we're having.
Te parece una fucking gringa, ¿verdad? Oh my god. Alright. Now we're underway with this wonderful game. Game number 4.
Oh! Got out. Dab.
KlaYn is one win away from beating potentially the favorite to win the bracket, honestly.
Yeah. This has been some really sick play.
Honestly, I've never really seen Salt before.
Up air, gonna make it back. Yep, yeah, made it back.
Oh, wait.
Orb not out. Yep.
Commentator's curse.
You just put the orb there, and you're like, I dare you to come back.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's all fun in games until your opponent edgeguards you with their fucking Fushigi. So.
Yeah, you try to walk back in to the apartment. And if Fushigi hits you at the head, you're like, hey!
Fushigi Gaming. Fushigi Esports.
Fushigi Gaming.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Fushigi Gaming.
Finally.
Fushigi Sports.
Fushigi Sports?
Fushigi Sports.
Okay, Butler, do a poster for that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's maple jumping like a Fushigi ball. Oh, the movement. Oh, the orb stopped the return. 136. You must recover. You must.
By the way,
Alright, guess to keep playing.
Just a reminder, who won KOF 2003, by the way?
That was, sorry, it starts with an R, 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
I will tell you in 2 seconds.
It was recent.
Yes.
Is that the Mexican player?
It was Resang, yeah, for Mexico.
What did they, wait.
They were playing KlaYn too.
Oh, yeah.
Did KlaYn just get trapped by their own thing?
I'm not sure what you mean.
No, looks like KlaYn got hit with like, you know, like Maple's like attack where she smash attacks you while you're tagged and she just traps you there. Oh wow.
Oh, the thing that wraps you up.
Yeah, looks like it might have gotten reflected and KlaYn got trapped there.
Oh, I didn't even know you could reflect that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I just noticed. I'm like, damn, that's interesting.
Did they bash it?
I don't even know. So much was going on at the same time. I didn't even know this closely. All right, now we're actually going to the. Oh, there's. Oh no. Wait.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm falling.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
If you get the "Oh no, I'm falling" reference, congratulations. You are big dork.
Tell me.
Just like me.
Oh my god.
I get the reference, yeah.
Just like
they're eating.
For real.
They're eating her. They're gonna eat me. Oh my god.
I need to make sure something.
I have a spiritual affinity with the villain from Troll 2.
Oh no.
So of course I get that joke.
No, yeah, she's kind of Aaron core.
Yeah, very. Put her in the workshop.
Alright. Look, Whatever happens, happens. I'm
What? Saying this?
Oh my god. You know what? Let's just keep going on. Let's just pretend everything's fine.
You know what I think these replays need to make them easier to sort?
Yeah,
they need time codes.
Yeah.
I mean, if he just deletes them after he watches them, it's a lot easier for them.
That too, I was gonna say, do you have 7 pages of replays?
They do.
But all of them are actually unusable, so it doesn't really matter.
Wow.
Then why don't you delete them so you stop
you.
getting confused?
Alex,
doesn't even like you,
as
actually.
someone, Alex, as someone who recently had 120 Chrome tabs that I deleted down to 2, this is a journey and an undertaking that you will feel better after.
Wait, what? How did that happen?
What? I mean, I don't know how you delete them from this game. There has to be a way.
Oh.
No, Aaron, how did you have 120 Chrome tabs?
Because I'm crazy.
That's what I was asking.
Oh, wait a minute. I think... Yeah. Okay. Fuck. I'm sorry. Give me just a bit. Because
In all fairness, when I was watching Aaron delete those tabs, like, there was some cool stuff there.
Yeah,
Oh,
A
shit.
lot of fighting game things.
What the fuck? I didn't know they were bringing the fucking samurai Yakuza games to the West.
Oh, the Ishin stuff, yeah.
Yo.
The one of the I hesitate to call them supers. One of the really rough attacks in the trailer is the one where he like shoves an orange into the guy's mouth and then like kicks it. Yeah, those games are wild. I still gotta play Like a Dragon. It's been sitting on my hard drive for forever.
Okay, Alex, I'm actually gonna get going because it's 12:30 and I need to work.
No worries. Okay.
But again, thanks for including me in all this, and y'all have been very funny and pleasant to quote unquote work with. So I will see y'all next time for sure.
Hell yeah, have a good one, man.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Take care. Bye bye.
Take care. Oh my god. I'm not sure if the timestamps are when the game actually took place or when I downloaded them.
That's why I think these need... I mean, they have a time code on the date, but... I guess what I'm saying is they should have a way to, like, view it. Like, you know how in Windows you can put, like, details? And it'll list it out in an order? Like, if you were able to look at it that way, it would probably be easier to sort.
Cause check the bracket because of what it is, but I think I may have just put in like the set that. You
could also just lie. You could be like, nah, this is how it works.
No, whatever.
That's the order I got on it.
Oh, why?
Nobody's gonna correct you.
It's 2-2 right now. Whatever.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
I love this game, but for fuck's sakes, why does spectating crash your fucking game?
Spectating is hard to get right, but also if you can do solid rollback, you could probably use that as a jump off to make your spectating good, because all it really is playing back inputs.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll just say this is like the actual winners finals. Fuck it.
Okay.
I gave up.
Some very clean Ori movement still. You're encountering the thing that I you're encountering the type of fatigue that I think comes at the end of most Smash events. Like, which is understandable. But also I'm still gonna get you. It's up air tether, dead. Nice wave dash off the edge. Get parried though.
I'm gonna get ya. I'm coming to get ya. I'm spitting out lyrics, homie. I'm with ya.
Someone's gotta get Everlast on a fighting game soundtrack. You don't actually have to do that. That's not.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hold on. I think I figured it out.
Got it.
Okay.
Cool.
We're gonna have to quote unquote start over. Because
well.
Yeah, Yeah.
It means that the lovely people at home get to see more games.
Hell yeah. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I actually forgot. I don't even want to say. I don't even know. I don't even want to say it because it kind of spoils like the whole thing.
Well, don't spoil it.
I mean, shit. Which one's game
Look.
1?
Look, Alex, next time you just gotta run a bracket for Garfield Party, okay?
the Garfield Party, Garf Cart, Rambat. Like, who is the strongest Garf?
Oh, man.
Where is it? Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah. Now it's.
Yeah, everyone knows FGC stands for Funny Garfield Community.
Yeah, exactly, yes. So, finally, someone who gets it.
Finally, yep.
Alright.
The Nick All-Star,
This
Garf
okay.
only.
Yeah,
Now
I love
this is game 1.
Nazba.
Nice. Now this is
Nazba.
game 1. There we go.
What were we saying about Lone? Sorry.
I'm saying I love Nazba.
Nazb.
Games and Flames. We might have played like the other set that you guys played. If you get my straight, we were actually streaming winners final, so yeah, my apologies for that. But here we go.
Oh, yep. Wow, the extra hit. That was wild. It's like dash attack tether into tether.
By the way,
Actually,
Games
might
and
have
Flames,
been
is
dash attack
this
tether
actually game
side.
1 from winners finals? Please correct me right now.
Wow, this combo. What is happening?
Yeah, because as it turns out, I didn't actually, I forgot to download it.
How could you? I'm making fun. It's fine. It's fine. You've had like 7 pages of replays. You're allowed to like not be able to find one.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'll have to find a way to actually delete them. Oh.
That's gonna do it. Yep. One stock to go. This is looking.
Just put them in the air.
Could take one here. 122%. Good parry on the orb. That was the awareness. They're aware. Everyone's aware. Everyone's more aware than me because it's like 11:30 at night.
Okay, thankfully, I think with that, I have every single game from this bracket downloaded.
Cool. Oh no, was that an SD?
Looks like it, yeah. Alright.
Oh, that's 1 for 4. So alrighty.
Let's just jump into it. Game 2, not wasting time.
Yeah, because you're also an hour ahead of us. You have more fatigue.
Yeah. But it's fine, it's whatever. I'm free all day tomorrow, so.
Okay.
See, I'm on the West Coast, so I feel great.
You're really thriving.
It's only 8:30 here.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, like, I work every day from, like, 3 to 11.
Started.
Yeah, like, it's kind of the same for me. I work from, like, 3 to 11. I usually go to bed at, like, 3 in the morning and wake up at, like, 10 a.m. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, it might as well be 8 p.m. for me.
I have no schedule because that's just how my life has been. I'm a living sack of potatoes. So,
You really went beyond the need for scheduling.
Yeah, I don't have I don't know what time is anymore.
You are understanding that time is a social construct and that it is it has chained us.
Yeah. It has.
We must break free from these chains.
Much like the tether that Mabel utilizes to smack Tori off screen.
Oh, good pressure though.
The tethers of time. Oh, almost spiked.
Yeah.
Can't really recover that way. Go. Just every time you try to wall jump, just ready with the tether. That was like a clean 91%.
Here's the thing. That was something really smart that KlaYn did. It's like as soon as they got them trapped in like that thing there, instead of trying to go follow up with another smash attack, she just threw like another seed at them to tag them again. Oh, nice.
Yep. Do not be spiked. Wait, so you can parry? If you parry the trap gets dizzy? What's going on there?
So I think the only attack that you could parry but doesn't really affect your opponent is stuff like that. But if you try like if you parry like your opponent's normal attack, they'll be stunned for like a few seconds.
God.
Yeah, that's one of the interesting things about this game. You feel like this is like an all-offensive game, but it has some defensive mechanics about it. Like despite not having block.
This game feels like platform fighter Guilty Gear.
Oh,
As
definitely.
weird as that is to say.
Without burst.
Even not discounting something like Dust Strikers, which does exist, but I'm just saying that like in terms of defensive mechanics and stuff like that, like it's.
I need to play Dust Strikers. Shout out to Sorshi, by the way, for.
Yeah, shout out to Sorshi. Yeah, that's almost why I brought it up.
That and Overture.
Oh, up air! Oh, double up air. That'll do it.
By the way, Aaron, speaking of Guilty Gear, we did something fucked up at the Smash Regional yesterday.
No, what did you do?
Iska, didn't you?
We actually did 2v2 Iska.
Alex, I'm gonna get you.
It was my first time playing the game, and I did not know that game had fucking 2-lane system, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why can't I hit this person?
Alex, what did you think Iska was, by the way? I just want to know.
4-player Guilty Gear.
Alex, I'm going to show you why that game is stupid.
All right, listen.
I'm gonna give you a visual example in voice chat. Let me give me 1 second.
It's got some shit in it.
Look,
two Sauls can just do back-to-back bandit bringers and kill you. It's not. I don't know how well thought out.
Fucking Fatal Fury lane switching and manual turning around. You have to hit a button to turn around. You want to hear a sad story? Like, I got a PS2 because I wanted Guilty Gear, right? That's what pushed me to get it. And like, it was like, I was in like high school, it was like 2005, give or take. So I go to the store, and I'm just like, hey man, yo, what's up? You got like a Guilty Gear? And he's like, yeah, we got the new one that just came in. I'm like, oh, the new one, kick ass, give it to me. It's fucking Iska. That was my first Guilty Gear. Isn't that sad?
Iska was your first one?
Right? Doesn't that suck?
It doesn't suck.
In all fairness, the first Guilty Gear game that I've ever played was the Game Boy Advance version of Guilty Gear X.
I would almost rather. So like, okay, because I started with like Missing Link, right?
Right.
I feel like that at least Missing Link is broken enough that it kind of readies your perception for something like Iska, which is just messed up as hell. But like, I don't know. It's the thing about Iska is you kind of do need people to get the most enjoyment out of it.
Oh my god, that back-to-back traps, honestly. But yeah, Izuka is
really
an experience of all time.
It's you need 4 people with 4 sticks. Just you gotta play it like a Smash game kind of.
Yeah, that's what we actually did. We just got like 4 people like together. We just fucking played that shit.
If you can appreciate it in the silly way it's meant to be appreciated, then go by all means, go for it.
Yeah,
but otherwise,
it's a silly game.
Otherwise, you might as well play Reload or something. I don't know.
I mean, hell, even after that, some people got tired of it. I'm like, okay, let's just play fucking Exords.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Not gonna lie, it was really confusing, like, playing Jam in it, because I'm trying to press, like, the dust button that I usually set it up, but then I remember that...
Oh, no, dust is lane switch, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, no, there's a turn around button, I forgot. That game has you need a button to turn around.
But here's the thing, I think Flycast considers it as dust still, I believe.
Oh, is the control setup in Flycast busted? I need to check.
Here's the thing, like, it does have dust, but you need to press like 2 buttons.
Yeah, it's like
it's the old system.
It's like the GGX version, yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Which, granted, that was busted too. So I don't know. Guilty Gear historically has had some ideas. Oh, nice up smash. That'll do it.
That'll be... Oh, that's not the actual score. You know what? I don't give a shit. You know, you won 3-1.
I love I don't care, you won. Stop trying to tell me how hard you won. You won.
Alright, here's the bracket real quick. Oh my god, I hate this replay system so... Because I don't even know, like, which game is, like, this... whatever.
Dan Fornazzi, please.
You didn't even... Okay. I hate this. Why? Why you gotta confuse me with this fucking replay system? I hate this so much, bruh.
You know, I would like to defend this game by saying that it has Palm in it. So
okay, yeah.
Consider that. You know, it is allowed to not be perfect because, you know, these characters are beloved and people really enjoy it. Like it's, you know, don't feel like you gotta, you know. I feel like navigating this isn't the worst thing in the world.
I mean,
you ever try finding old Fightcade replays?
Oh god.
Just saying.
Alright, let's just move on to our loser semis.
Wait, where are Fightcade replays stored? Are they in are they in the Shadow Realm? Are they in
literal ether? The forest floor, that's where they're kept. In the underbrush.
Alright, next up is gonna have between GabPR and Zoomander. Now this is gonna be a good one.
Zoomander has been putting up numbers all day, so I'm curious to see how this goes. What, Butler, were you gonna say something? I'm sorry.
What? No.
Okay. I'm gonna think about Palm some more.
As you should.
Think about
she has a cool mechanic, like the neat like notes thing. It's cool. I don't know where she is in the tiers. I just know that she seems neat.
They seem neat, you know.
It would be between her and Olympia if I were to, you know, get more involved in rivals, as it were. But people are so good at it right now that it's, you know, it's a little disconcerting. I'm like, I don't know, you know, how do you break into rivals when people are like crazy good?
Yeah.
You know. You could do like a beginner bracket. I'm sure those exist.
Yeah, there has to be one. Yeah, there's like plenty of good resources. There's like Rivals Academy, which is like those brackets are dedicated to. Oh, Rice Ball, welcome. Play Crag.
Play Crag. I mean, people seem to not like Crag. What I mean is like when I saw some tweets when they were like, oh, Crag's coming back in twos. I saw some tweets that were like, oh, good, great. Love that.
Crag is a character.
One of the characters ever.
Yeah.
I don't know what specifically, like, you know, is it the armor thing? Is it just because people don't like rocks? What's wrong with rocks?
Looks like they're saying
I don't like Rocky
Play Crag is so funny and easy, and SK, he's so simple but hard to master.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna keep talking about it as we get set for this next match. Zoomander and
Hell yeah. Zoolander, let's go.
This looks like it's gonna slap. This match.
Yeah.
These two have been playing on the point.
Motherfuckers just need some mash nair and F smash.
Fair. the power of rocks again. They're fighting on rocks right now.
Hell yeah. Coming from an SK main.
Ooh. $500 fine. Get edge guarded for your troubles. Wow.
Damn.
Okay, so with the Pepsi crystal.
Wow, bisexual erasure, Alex.
All we do is nair forward smash so we get Ghost Glove and just smash the shit out of short hop neutral B. Says Rice Ball.
That's a good plan. I like game plans that are like, just hop around. That's how I play KOF. That's how, you know, it works.
Going back to an earlier reference, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down.
Everlast will tell you all about KOF, I'm sure.
Crisscross says you gotta. Crisscross is gonna make you.
Exactly, and
Short
SK is exactly that, says Rice Ball. You mash short hop, aerials and GG's until you win.
Nice. Off stage, the crystal off stage doesn't even matter. It's like whatever.
Also, for anyone watching, I'm sorry if we fucking messed up the winners finals. It just happens, you know.
It happens. It's been a long day.
Yes.
Oof. Tilted. Oh, Crystal broke. Sorry, Crystal Machine broke. Understandable. Understandable. Crystal Edgeguard, have a nice day.
We also kill people at 40 with forward smash, but that's besides the point. Nerf SK forward smash.
Listen. If there's any platform fighter where you're dying at 40%, this is the one I would point to. If I knew nothing about how this played, and someone asked me like which one, name that game. Oh wow.
Gap taking first game.
Crystal and a spike. Ye olden classic.
Also says sorry for being so sorry. No, we really appreciate it, honestly. Like, thank you so much for the insight.
We
Also,
appreciate you.
Dude, Sylvanos is so sick. He is. Sylvanos is fun to watch. Alright. Let's get into game number 2. We're going to the Rock Wall B. Will Gab take another game? Let's find out. Yes, we do agree.
Well, Awooing is a Jalapeno, do you have feelings about Awoo that you would like to share?
$350 fine.
Damn it. I guess there is like some property damage, like you're putting all these.
I don't know. The last time I commentated Rivals on this channel, I made a lot of $350 fine jokes, and I don't think anybody got it.
Wow, really? Huh.
I don't know.
Tough.
Did you get it, Alex? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I remember. That was something.
Oh no!
That's
that was
unfortunate. You
really and truly. Oh, the crystal trap though. Okay, got back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We got a lot of plants, baby.
We got a lot of plants. Normal gardening game. It's just like Stardew.
Exactly.
You want to be you want to be a commentator? If you want, you can join us. You can join us and commentate.
Yeah, we're just talking mess.
Yes. Like, it's never been fully but that was such a good upbeat. How do I join? We're actually doing it on my Discord server. Just put in the exclamation point Discord. And there you go. That's linked to the server. Feel free to join. And if you want to join in, then I'll give you the commentary room. You can hop on in. Talk shit with us. I don't know.
Hell yeah. What the fuck is Mythic Ocean? I've never even heard of this before. What is this?
Mythic Ocean, like, is this a game we're talking about, or?
I guess so.
Mythic Ocean. Mythic Ocean is a video game that exists. It's an atmospheric and charming adventure where you'll befriend a pantheon of gods under the sea, help them find themselves. And, I mean, wait, do you need to really find yourself if you're like an ocean deity?
Oh, it's like a walking simulator, because it said something about creating. It said, what kind of world would you create? And I thought it was gonna be like some what?
Butler, do you think that a Steam description would lie to me about helping an ocean deity find themselves? That's not something you do by just walking, okay?
No, listen. I want to make the starfish mate and then evolve into sharks. That's what I want.
Hey, Rice Ball.
Oh.
What's up, Rice Ball?
There's rivals happening. We're talking about
ocean.
The ocean.
Yeah.
Dating under the sea, I guess.
The mythological ocean.
Ocean man, take me by the hand.
I'm just saying, if I can date Ocean Man, you're not gonna ruin this for me.
Listen, I know I'm not supposed to, but sirens?
Well... oh, nice spike.
I love Sylvanos so much, even though we're like not the greatest character in the game. They're so sick.
This has been some sick Sylvanos play, I'm not gonna lie. This is very impressive. Except for Awoo. Jalapeno hates the Awoo. That was a rough up.
I I didn't make any kind of statements regarding whether I like a woo or not. I'm just saying the 350 fine.
Yeah, the fine is overdue. You keep sending the manila folder.
Alright,
and Sylvanos just doesn't answer the door. Like, it's like, no, I'm too busy throwing out these plants. I'm gardening.
Too busy playing Animal Crossing.
I'm too busy.
Oh my god, I love the amazing.
Oh, jeez.
I love the mental image of Sylvanos playing Animal Crossing.
If someone wants to commission that art, I wouldn't be mad at that. Oh, nice.
Just like us, who will be was, I think SK, because he has money, he'd be like, hey, Sylvanos, you're overdue on your fines from last year.
A year's worth of AWU fines?
Sylvanos, what the fuck is this? So you pay over $1 million to the government? Shut your mouth.
I love that the Rivals, like the Rivals universe. It's just been trying to find him for years.
Give me out there, Lacey. Full House of Aether. TV show.
Oh,
nice.
Batman.
Oh, the follow-up.
That was off the side. At 166.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Plant dog.
As he moves on to losers final.
Man, the fuck you talking about?
Plant dog.
Let's go.
Plant dog.
Plant dog.
Plant dog.
Plant dog.
Alright, and with that being said,
alone in the world is a little plant dog.
Alright, unfortunately, it's the end of the road for Zoomander, but GG's, what a run, honestly.
Ooh,
absolutely sick play,
versus Olympia. Ooh, I don't see Maple. A lot. I don't see it.
Really?
This is probably the best Maple I've seen in ever.
I play, Workshop a lot, but I play balanced characters in Workshop. Definitely not like Ultra Instinct Fox.
I'd like to say that. I mean, the only one I really enjoyed the only one I really had time to put into is Hornet. Like
the one I put into was Hat Kid. That character is so well designed. It feels like she's base game.
There's a lot of really good, like a lot of really thorough work put into some of those things.
And then there's Saitama, whose all of his moves are just a punch.
Oh my! I have that one. Yeah,
of course.
That's the best character in games.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, you might want to change the graphic for Gab.
Oh yeah, hold on. Reset.
There we go. Ah yes.
There we go. Free, set's over. Sorry guys.
Speed run. Alright, let me see if I can actually find it. GabPR, KlaYn.
Oh shit, a Kai Katana? I didn't know
Kai Katana owns. That game is hard shit.
Right? I got that on Xbox. Apparently it got ported to PS4 and I had no idea.
That game is ridiculous. Cave games in general, obviously, usually hard, but that one in particular apparently is like, oh dear God, there's too many bullets.
Honestly,
please God,
honestly, a Kai Katana is the one I had the easiest time with at the cave. Like that in Death Smiles. I felt
I was gonna say, if you haven't played Death Smiles, that's
clearly you have not tried Spelunky. Or 2.
Oh God.
Yeah, you know, it's like Death Smiles is like a normal
theory.
It's like a video game for humans, not shmup guys who are like some sort of like their third eye opens and they're just like I am one with time itself.
I just want another Mega Man game. That's all I'm looking forward to this year. Announcement for a new Mega Man game.
Maybe. I mean, that Capcom is going to bank so hard off of Street Fighter 6 that they might as well. I mean,
watch. It's
what else are they even doing?
Alright. What do you guys talk about?
Resident Evil.
Alright, what do you guys talk about it? We're now gonna do losers finals, top 3 territory, baby. Between KlaYn from Nicaragua versus Gab from PR. So
alright, first to 10.
I'm gonna try to not be biased in favor of PR here.
Eliana versus Sylvanos first to 10. First to 15.
Damn, we just dropped the last two. The last two matches in the set were like, nah, it's tough for sets.
The latest
we won.
Eliana.
We decided we want more AWU Plant Wolf.
You gotta see it.
Instant
Punch has been doing work all day. Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god.
Plasma, as your lawyer and your friend, I advise you not to say Awu.
Well.
Oh, that's it.
Awu.
Only because Jalapeno's listening. I will try not to Awu this time. Damn it, I just
did it.
I said it again. Damn it.
You're gonna owe me so much money.
Oh man, Esperade is on PS4.
Esperade, that's
I will finally be able to pay off my loans.
Esperade Sai, right?
Yeah.
That's a really good port of that thing.
What the fuck? Katsui's $131.
What? No, it's not. Wait, what?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Are you talking about
sounds
Destiny?
wrong.
Destiny on PS4, yeah. It's $131.
That game is definitely not $100. What?
Okay,
Wait,
I want you.
I mean, maybe.
Okay, something I want you guys to look up, and they're shocking. How much Microsoft Word costs to download.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yo,
look at both.
week godlike. Thank you so
things.
Weekly GDLK. I have to pronounce that last part.
KlaYn,
Thanks so
that
much
was
for the
godlike.
godlike. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Melee Gaming cult. Thank you so much for that. And
While you're saying that, fucking KlaYn got fucking lost over Gab.
oh my god, actually, fuck.
Okay, yeah, Microsoft does cost it. Why the?
This
It
is,
costs 150.
Alright.
That's not okay.
Turns out that's the
Katsui's like
wait.
$30, Butler.
Not on PlayAsia.
Shoutouts to
Oh, see,
LibreOffice.
you're trying to get the one in the box. That's different. Okay, good luck on that.
Microsoft Word, dude.
Okay,
It's just worse
hold
Google.
on.
Oh, are you like downloading it off PSN or something?
What do you mean?
Because you said it's $30, Katsui.
It was like I got
What,
that thing
like-
like a year ago. It was
What,
like
like-
$30.
What, like
It wasn't
digitally
that
or like digitally or
digital.
used or? Oh, okay, I gotcha.
It was on sale
I
at
just-
one point.
Holy shit.
I
Red
might
Dead
have to
Redemption 2.
stream. I might have to stream the wrong fucking game.
Dude.
Fools! I must own plastic.
Oh, guys, you want to see the
Wait, I don't even
promo
have the game. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Guys.
It's right here. Okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is currently $18 on Steam. 67% off. Christ.
That's a sale. That's a
Hell yeah!
I don't have
This is-
disposable
Fallout
video game
76
money.
is
but-
$8. It's not even worth $8.
Oh, I can tell you about a guy named Todd Howard. Don't get me started.
That game should be
Fallout 76.
free. Wait, Farming Simulator? Oh, that's like Farming Simulator is free. No, it's $25.
Gosh, even if this character, you do this combo, and as they're coming down, you just set the crystal out, and it's like, well, even if they don't TIN, it's like, I'm still gonna hit you. Cool.
Oh,
I'm starting to
Ori?
see.
Okay.
I'm starting to see why. Yeah, the Ori pick is working for
Maple-
games
Maple.
earlier, but
Yeah, Maple, just... Oh, wait, Salt is a different set?
Oh yeah, no, I played the wrong set. It's actually Salt
Oh.
because
Oh, so what happened to,
yeah, there's like a lot of overlap when it comes to like people playing against each other. I don't even know.
good
anymore.
challenge on all
Right.
the forward smash. That was.
let's replace this sometimes for you.
It doesn't seem the most user friendly, but I mean.
Yeah,
Oris. I mean, that's just Twitch.
especially when people play against each other again later on in the bracket.
Oh, charging up. Nope.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Mr. Bezos, but it must be said, Twitch sucks sometimes. Okay, I'm sorry, but your bitrate is
A lot
low.
of the time.
I like how mobile Ori is when you play it. Because you just get Ori or you get sent in those missions. It's so sick.
Oh! Didn't quite kill off the top. It seems hard to kill off the top here. At
Yeah.
this stage. Oh, okay, got that.
Especially with how really good, damn, this character is at landing. Because of like focus, a dash,
Yeah.
the crystal if you have it set up. It's really hard to catch it. Somehow, from the most...
Oh, the orb trade! That was crazy!
One of the slowest characters in the game is hard to catch. That's funny.
Oh, got crystal. Oh,
Isn't
hit
it-
Pepsi.
Isn't Olympia one of the slowest?
Yes.
Okay. Because
Or-
Rivals character... Because it's not really a slow character in Rivals.
Shoutouts
This
to
game-
Crystal Pepsi.
This game has a pace that could best be described as somewhat.
Needs drinking Pepsi Max.
Yeah, if you drink enough Pepsi, then this game gets slow to you.
No, it's the stereotypical Red Bull commercial.
You're right.
No, I love Red Bull commercials.
Placement, how you return? Yup, can't get back that way.
Not dead. Ooh.
With the last stop. Nice.
Yep, PG.
You are not allowed on the platform.
You cannot return. You can't go home again.
Is Ori still the best character in the game?
Maybe.
I've been on like the proper meta for a while. I've been playing Workshop, but yeah, I want to. It's like I've heard it's like between.
I was saying Olympia that there's been some discourse.
Ori, Olympia. I've heard Pame a bit.
Someone earlier was saying just play Crag if you're just trying to.
Oh, fair enough.
Pick a top tier, but. Can't speak to the current, the totality of it. Like there seems like there's so much matchup specifics. That
I consider SK to be a top tier killer though. Top tier Slayer.
Oh, the delay on the bait of the parry, that was crazy.
Ori is a projectile character who makes projectile characters look sick. So it's like what Falco and Melee is.
Yeah, you can definitely see, like the movement. The short hopping with the orb is kind of just short hopping with lasers. It's understandably like
in Ultimate. That's just the equivalent of it's the short hop or sphere charge. That's what it is in Ultimate. Don't worry, chat. This won't be the last time I compare Rivals to Melee.
Oh, the parachute.
My god, so many of these characters are like copy paste from Melee. Oh my god. Okay, one thing I wish was in this game was that up B's got sent in the free fall if they got parried. Ori immediately the worst character in the game. Then Crag is like, I don't know. Maybe it's bad?
I gotta say, Crag is a phenomenal name.
Oh yeah, Crag would be broken.
Crag has...
Crag would be way better if we could parry recoveries.
Crag has that pillar. That pillar seems like the great equalizer. I don't know.
True. And also, one of my favorite things about Crag is using it in the air and pulling someone up to up air.
Yeah. Ooh, off the side.
Such good shit.
Ori doing work. This is looking...
Bowser S-Smash, Ori S-Smash takes the game.
This is looking like a complete reversal from that last set. Like, we know Olympia is good, but...
Yeah, what happened? You got sauced on, and then you got sauced on again.
There's definitely no shame in losing to this Ori. This Ori is on some special Space Jam beverage.
Gab free-owed. Oh, Michael's special stuff.
The special stuff.
It's just water.
Alright,
when you drink the special stuff, your gaming abilities.
Michael's stuff is just water. That's the best plot point.
Love to drink some special stuff.
I like to drink Michael Jordan's. Anyway.
Michael Jordan's
special stuff, Just water.
Didn't quite
tap water
up there. 81%. Just having a hard time.
Tori
Tori down.
Onto Michael's special stuff. I was about to say, Gab, it looks like he's about to have a rivals version of post-nut clarity. There's like 3-0 to Sylvanos.
The crystal!
Lost to Maple,
live.
You might
Please
get
live. Nice recovery.
3-0'd by an Ori.
I always forget the parachute counts as one hit.
Yeah.
Just one hit. Oh, done. Nope. You make it back.
Hit, right?
No! You can make it back. Oh!
That forward air looks really weird. Olympia's forward air. Looks really weird. I like at the angle her body's at, because it's just like so angled.
You ever just turn someone into a crystal while they're trying to climb up the side of a building?
Yeah, it's kind of a rude thing to do.
Yeah, that's my favorite Spider-Man plot.
Oh, which direction will you send them? You will send them
it's like,
away.
That move's broken though. That move, fuck that move.
Oh, replacement, tilt, up tilt, up air. Oh god!
My god, someone clip that.
Every command. Oh,
Clip that shit right now.
Oh, damn. We wanna fight. You know someone wants to fight and is just sick of you when they just dash in and start hitting it like I'm gonna fight.
KlaYn's just almost got clip of the year by going down there and doing the command
You
grab.
usually don't want to go down there. That's underwater. How can Ori breathe?
Rifles being so unrealistic.
Does Ori have that upgrade?
Maybe. I actually didn't get past like the first 5 minutes of Ori because I didn't like it.
That's fair. I mean, I
liked Metroid Dread.
I'm a Hollow Knight person. Ha!
No, luckily I haven't played that game actually. No, I'm the only person. I'm the only person.
Was that 3?
Yeah, that's 3.
Wow.
3-0.
Wow. Again, my point still stands. Post-nut clarity.
True.
It's the definition.
If you wish to be good at games, obtain the special stuff and/or
Michael's special stuff.
Alright, with that being said, KlaYn... Wait.
That sounds like...
Oh, no, wait. Did I get it wrong?
No. You did it wrong.
Yeah, Alex, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, no. It's not even... Right. Oh, no, okay, no, it's... Hold on, give me a second. Let me fix this.
Mental breakdown.
It's okay. We're gonna band together and take this moment. Say thank you all for tuning in to some Road to Vortex Gallery this fine evening.
By the YouTube.
If you could do me a favor, like do me a solid, go check out the Metrino.
Yes, by the way, that is not the link. What the...
Good job, Alex.
Go watch Rising on Twitch. I don't actually stream.
There's a whole Metrino there.
And unfortunately, there's no one that donated, sadly.
We still got time. We still got time, and that is of the essence. You know, if you've been enjoying the game, just consider it. Just consider it.
Let's make sure
it's not a lot to.
I love this image because it reminds me of like mashup album covers. It does. Ooh. Damn, this is. I don't have money, so I can't contribute.
If I had disposable income in any way, I already would have.
Are you talking about the poster?
Oh, the match.
I thought. Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I thought you meant like what we're looking at right now with Alex's replays. No. I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of like sampler.
People in the chat, go watch Riceball on Twitch. I don't actually stream, but you can do that. But you can imagine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Your imagination.
Imagination. Yeah, y'all want to know something funny? It's like,
appreciate y'all watching.
Alright,
now,
actually is like,
here is, so what do we have next after Rivals, like next week?
King of Fighters 2003.
No, we already did that.
Oh, that was today.
Right. Waku Waku 7 and Landmate.
Yeah. Waku Waku 7's that's a good game.
Yeah.
It's got Tisei in it. She's great. Tisei inspired Shermie. Y'all know Shermie. Shermie, the artist who made Shermie was like, yo, you know where I got that from? Tisei. Y'all know about that Waku?
Wait, really?
I'm dead serious. Yes.
What the fuck?
Wait,
you didn't even know that.
Her name is Tisei and not like Tess.
No, it's the announcer. He says Tisei when he.
Oh, no! The announcer. I mean, I'm not. Listen, I'm never gonna call the little girl from Under Night Lene. Her name is Lynn. All right, we ain't doing that. It's not Lene.
I can't. I don't know.
Yo,
I like Waku more than that game.
It's absolutely hilarious. It's like 5 a.m. here for me.
Wow,
Jesus.
5 a.m. Damn.
The dedication.
Wait, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
Wales.
Wales?
Shout out to Wales.
Oh shit! Damn.
You're probably near I'm Aston, who's already gone to sleep. So I mean, shout out to
Yo, shout outs to Wales having the cool ass flag. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
As flags go, it's not bad.
Also, the Queen died, but that's a story for another time.
Hell yeah!
I was gonna quote something KlaYn said that
like
one time. Never mind.
3 hours.
Right.
Which on the Holy Night?
Alright, before Butler does his British impression, we're actually gonna go into grand finals between KlaYn and Salt. Games in Flames.
As soon as Rare Files is done, he's gonna do the impression, but we're also gonna end the stream as soon as that happens, so we don't have to hear it.
You know.
Alright, just to make sure.
I'm being bullied.
Clock.
You're not being.
Oh, Games Flames actually is GF when you abbreviate it. Was that on purpose?
Listen, buddy, you're not being bullied. We just don't want to hear it.
I kinda want to hear it.
Don't. What was that laugh? Have y'all ever seen that video about the shack with the fucking Halloween trees? Like the jack-o'-lantern. Whoa.
Shaq has done some odd ads in recent years.
Hold on, I'm gonna post a link to it.
Shaq is getting stranger as we go on.
Yeah.
Is there a Shaq in workshop?
If you believe hard enough.
Look, Shaquille O'Neal lives by the first rule of improv, which is always say yes. Someone comes up to him and he's like, hey, here's like the stupidest idea. Want to do it for some money? And he's like, alright.
Hey, yeah, I'll do That's the Crunch.
Yeah, I'll do.
Do Papa John's. It's the Reckoning. Sure, why not?
Shaq, there's this cool thing, it's called NFTs, and he's like, oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but alright.
I don't know what that means, but y'all like video games? I got two of them.
Okay.
One of them's terrible.
Now we might see some games that we've already seen again, but I think I got the order correct.
Okay.
Alright, so without further ado, here is Grand Final. Let's just get this shit on the road, for fuck's sake. Dan, fix your fucking game. Let's go.
Shout out to having all 2 of the video games.
Yeah, two
right?
whole ones.
Let's flip and go, guys.
Woo! People being like, look, boy, you got a game, I need a game, okay? If I beat you, I get a whole ass platformer named after me.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
On the way. Alright, that was fast.
Yeah, we're gonna kickstart Maple and the Seeing Forest.
Yep, Maple's in there.
Our forest has sight. There's eyes in the trees.
What is this? Daddy Coco?
No, but these guys, I headcanon them as sounding like the fucking 2 old guys from the Muppets. Oh, I was amazing, but I don't even like him. I don't know.
Sattler and Waldorf being these 2 flower beings in the back are pretty good.
It's like Maple, why don't you just push off? Oh man, it's a bad joke.
Is it neutral if you just have a big orb that just sits there and menacingly?
Yes.
No,
I mean, Wayne would agree with that.
Okay, since you're playing neutral, Sen is playing advantage state.
Oh,
that's what it is.
Gotcha. That was a clutch tether. That could have been disastrous.
Oh,
never mind.
SD.
Well,
I love that.
Earlier, Chopper was talking about the tendency to SD. And
no, that's Julles.
Clearly,
that's Julles.
The worst.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
In this game is when you like accidentally waste your wall jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll do it. And I'll be like, freaking Kratos Dream On meme.
I just wanted to touch the wall. Like, what happened? It's like,
Sing
no.
let us sing for the sing for the end. Wanna be fuck.
Alright, so we're going treetop or one of those. We just did to keep track.
Okay, wait.
We just did Spirit Tree.
13.
No, we didn't. We did the ones with the watching ones.
Oh my god, you're so right. Listen, don't listen to me. It's past midnight. Do not listen to me.
I cannot look at Sailor Moon without thinking of Evangelion, and I can't think of Evangelion without thinking of the Carnage meme.
I finally figured it out. Hold on.
Hey Carnage, do you know Candace? Your mother so. That's my favorite video on the internet.
just asking anyone. I feel bad for people who are named Candace. I don't know.
She's a first.
Oh,
I feel
no.
anyone also named John or Johnson, because that's a synonym for penis.
Dr. Connor's class.
Dr. Kurt Connor's class.
Oh man, what if there was a guy named Dick Johnson? Wouldn't that be fucked up?
There's a guy named Dick Grayson. He's a Batman character. Imagine being adopted by Batman, but he calls you Dick and then names you Robin.
Hey, Dick. Get over here. We gotta. Hey, Dick, we gotta fight crime.
I need you, Dick.
I need Dick to fight crime. I can't.
No, imagine like,
fight crime.
bro,
No.
imagine being Batman. You're a genius billionaire, like, strategist, and you're a genius as well. Remind us, your first, like, protege, you put him in underwear, a t-shirt, and a blanket, and then you call him Robin.
I don't think he named him Dick, though. That's just
No,
carry over.
Oh no, he had that name way before.
That was all him.
You adopt an 8-year-old boy, then you put him in underwear, a shirt, a blanket, and an eye mask, and call him Robin. Robin.
It's Robin.
Like seriously, compare Batman's like full armor suit to just, I don't know, it's just barely armor. Also, Batman has like black and gray, which is perfect for camouflage, while Robin has yellow, green, and red.
It has definitely come up before, the way that he's kind of just using Robin as a target. Like, there he is! Pay attention to him, not me! Get him!
He's the bullet sponge.
He's here to stop all the criminals. Just pay no mind to me while I do ninja stuff and break people's arms. For game 2.
Dude, I'm so confused because I'm not sure which ones are from the winners finals and which are from grand finals.
Do the replays? I'm assuming the replays don't let you edit them with any kind of text, right?
Here's the thing. I checked the scoreboard on challenge. I'm trying to make sure, like, okay, this one, okay, this is 1-1, 2-2, 2-2, and I feel like there's like one missing game.
I have an easy fix for this.
Really?
Let people open a text box and label the replays themselves. That fixes the whole problem, because then you can just go down a list, right? Like,
yeah, they did. I think they actually did.
They did that?
Yeah, for both of their games.
Oh, well then what?
This is a winners finals match. I do not know. I feel like there's a missing game because I checked the time. The time doesn't seem to match up.
I guess my thing with that then is, like, I guess you have to have. I mean, it's annoying having to put this or that on players, but like, you know, having players have to label their own replays is a thing in other games. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to do that, because someone's gonna forget eventually. I don't know. That's weird.
I think we've seen this game before, but whatever. Because the thing is,
we saw this. We saw this before that last set, right?
I think this was actually grand finals.
I legit don't remember.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this up to now, it's new to you.
Exactly.
This your mother hungry.
They're on the stock a piece. This is anybody's match, right?
Wow, this is the only time I've ever seen last
Oh my god.
Or at least the finals.
Oh my god, Ori, please. Ori, look, we know. I didn't buy Ori 2. I'm sorry. Ori.
I own this. I got the game after, so. Oh damn. Okay. Wow. The only time. Okay, this is weird though, because this is the only time I've ever seen 1-1 so far, as of like grand finals, losers finals. This is weird.
It was back and forth. I mean, and the Silvano stuff was.
Yeah, two numbers on different sides. Weird.
Imagine using numbers.
Dude, I just use binary.
I just saw the Shaq Donuts thing. I'm sorry.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, the Shaq. The Shaq lanterns. It's too funny. Love him.
I think part of why maybe I just shut Shaq out of my dominant brain is I know that at one point Shaq was like a cop. Like, he legit was like...
He's also a bully.
Training to be a cop. Like, it's like, I can't be... He's not that cool.
Have you guys ever seen the story about why he stopped being a bully in school?
He was a bully in school? Wait.
He was like bigger than everybody else, so he like took advantage of it. But then he caused the kid to have an epileptic seizure.
Oh Jesus
so
Christ!
He stopped after doing that. He's like, and he said, "I'll never be mean to anybody ever again."
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold
okay.
on. There's
Right
something
again.
I wanted to bring up about Shaq Loud. Didn't he talk shit about Puerto Ricans at one time?
Did he?
He did. I think he was like talking just like back in 2011.
I'm deleting all my.
Why did every?
Oh, hold on, guys. I think I know why something was wrong. Apparently, KlaYn forgot to put in one more match.
Well, hold up.
But wait, what is this about Shaq being racist? You can't, like, change the subject like that, Alex.
Let's point something out. Literally every single controversy that's ever been happening on Twitter has come from a tweet from like 10 years ago in 2011.
I've noticed, yeah.
What the fuck was even happening in 2011?
Bad things.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. I found the thing about
being against Puerto Rico.
I found the thing about Puerto Rico. I get it. I see what happened here.
Really? So it wasn't my imagination then.
What happened in 2011? I'm trying to look up films. As if it hasn't. Oh, Twilight. That makes sense. And only 10 movies came out that year? Well, these are the ones that got nominated. The Squeakquel came out. It's okay, never mind. That's why I
no.
Yeah. Man, back to anyway about the rival.
Yeah, actually, this article doesn't even confirm what he said. I don't know. Shaq's anyway.
Like how most of this has been like.
This is down to last stock again. Whoa, no, not again.
20% rival, 60% Shaquille O'Neal.
That was an unfortunate way to go out. That was like last stock SD.
No.
Was trying to catch the edge again. Maybe I don't know. That's rough.
Has one more game to bring it back, and then if he win the next game, he wins the whole thing.
It feels like maybe they lost a jump. Maybe they were trying to parachute.
Maybe they tried to wall jump. Maybe.
Yeah.
That sucks. They were in free fall, so they couldn't parachute.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's
so
there's
sad.
a time difference between this and this.
Yeah.
You see 21:46, and then game 1, then almost 1 hour later, 21:18. Yeah. It's stupid, I know, but.
Carnage, you know. Okay, I'm sorry, that's just too funny.
Warm to the
Alright,
snow
it's
again.
cold. It's cold again. It's cold out here.
Hold up.
It's okay. These characters got fuzz. They're good.
Man, I found a Mortal Kombat. Whoa, this is Mortal Kombat 9. Wow.
What the fuck?
That takes me back, dude. Jesus. That was my first fighting game.
Wow.
You wanna know how old I was when I started playing it? Like 9. I was
gonna
game.
Just turn it into a skeleton
Oh, a
over
little
here.
too young to be playing a game like that, yeah.
No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna look.
Here's something funny though. When my sister had GTA 4, right? And whenever she would play it, she would be like, "Hey, you can go in the next room," because she thought I'd be too damaged by it. And I just I'm like, okay. So I just played. So most of that I played with Lego remaking the Pokemon anime.
Oh,
I don't know how. Yeah,
that's an excellent wall tech. Oh no, it's you know. the incriminating thing is that like, oh my god, that tether was crazy. I don't know. I had little brothers who would like talk smack about COD online and shit. I probably have no.
Yeah, you should have just up there after the tether.
Also, they got up. Yeah, that up there would have been. They wanted to see more matches. That's why they were like, I'm gonna relent.
PS2 again.
Yeah.
Wow, these tethers so clean.
Ooh.
There.
Oh, no, it's 2 stars.
Yeah, it's two stops.
Is this the Aether version, right?
Oh! Yeah, it's confirmed. KlaYn forgot to put in one more replay.
Nice,
it says, yeah.
Dummy.
It sucks, I know, but it is what it is.
You ever think about those video games, huh?
They just bring you back, don't they?
The doors are open. There it is, stock and peas on the screen.
Remind me of the
Jewel,
door.
it's lit.
Door to nothing.
Whoever lives in there is like, you kids outside of my house, could you please stop comboing each other?
Stupid raccoon, you make me look bad.
Every night I try to go to sleep and these fucking scrimbos are outside my front door, fucking stairway to heavening each other.
Throwing shit at each other. Oh, quick, get what?
Your game and set.
Oh yeah, they're. Oh my.
How about game and sack, which is what I'm gonna hit. Leave.
GG's.
Up tether to up to up here. That was crazy.
Hell, I thought that was it. It's not.
Damn it, Alex.
No, it doesn't add up.
Hey mom, there's this weird cat outside.
Is that a freaking cat? Don't let it get near Tina. Hey, Ma! Look at this fucked up cat.
Well, apparently it's a, it might be a rabbit.
Oh my god.
30, 34.
There's a rabbit. There's a rabbit and a raccoon outside. There's also a weird flying orb. I think it's alien, the fucking thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like, that was 3 games, wasn't that?
Yeah,
am I going insane? What? You can just show. You know who won. You can just play the additional games. I mean, it's not. It's not super serial. Like.
Wait, we just did this one, right?
Oh.
Alright. Yeah.
Congratulations, KlaYn. You won the tournament.
Congratulations, you won. Let's see how you won.
Okay, you know what? Here's the issue. Alright? Salt actually resets the bracket.
Oh, what?
Alright. Sure,
Yeah.
More scrimblowing for the taking. More.
If we get to watch more KlaYn, then I'm not complaining.
Yeah, this is not the worst thing to ever happen.
I can watch more sick Maple. I'm down.
Yeah.
Like Maple, my thing is the most
More
entertaining
leaves than
to
you can
watch.
shake a stick.
Yeah, like
Oh, parachute!
Ooh.
Get out of here.
Alex is shaking the stick.
I want to know who's had a stick shaking at them to come up with that.
Flames just comes back and wins.
Oh wow.
It could be possible. Stranger things have happened.
Aaron, I can't believe they made a sequel to Yeek.
Also,
Here, check it out. Check it out.
But I do
Here you
not
go.
Ori skin.
Look, that's him. It's Yeek, man.
Finally.
Oh no, he's got a gun. Don't let Alex from Yeek have a gun. That's the last guy who should have guns.
I really do not think that I would like that game. Like, I don't know.
What, you mean Yeek?
No, well, both. Like, Geek and the other thing.
41 hours.
Geek Man.
Yes.
8 hours starting Geek Man. Oh, the. Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, it's just unfortunate SE trying to style maybe a little too hard.
This image of VC chat does not need context.
Yep. Easy.
That do indeed be him.
Dead.
Ouija moment.
Celine!
Only dropped 1 stock there from trying
Oh,
to
sweet.
follow them downward into hell.
So if
One,
so wait.
2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2. Because the game's here for some fucking reason.
This is why I hate math.
Me trying to figure out what comes after 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 1. Yeah, like okay. Yeah, Maple won this one, right? The one in Ori.
I don't know anymore, LMAO.
The one before the one we just watched, Maple won that one.
It's not a week.
So
week
it's
con.
so it'll be 3-0. What the fuck? And KlaYn is in winners.
Look.
Am I hallucinating? What the fuck is
You know what? You know what would be convenient is some method of like attaching a replay to the challenge bracket. That would be neat.
That would be.
Yeah, right?
I don't know that that'll ever happen. I'm just saying that would be cool.
You know what makes
it'd be a possible solution to this confusion.
You know what is even easier though? Being able to build a website where you can display all this tournament information. That's right, today's stream is sponsored by No.
Hey.
Yes.
Or just, you know, I was gonna say something about spectating. Never mind. It's fine. Okay. Wait for the command
We're
grab
having a lot of fun in these. Let's go.
Oh, dash attack. It's there. Not bad.
So is Maple just mostly dash attack?
This feels like a
Dash attack character.
This character likes to move, likes to move and groove, likes to get their
Like to shake him to and fro. Can you tie him?
Character likes to schmoove it.
Yeah, schmoove it.
God, I'm about to make that joke. Fuck you.
The Venga Boys.
No. Wrong.
Wait, is that the wrong group? Shit.
Yeah, that's totally
Will I
different.
am.
No, the Venga Boys like to party.
They
they
like
did.
to party, and they have the one with the Six Flags guy who would dance.
I was
that's
talking about
okay.
schmoove it, like move it.
But that's I don't remember who
That's what I am.
Okay, wait. Well, he sampled somebody for that. That's not his.
Yeah. That was.
Okay, who the fuck? Oh, it's okay. Who the fuck voiced King Julian?
That's a question. These are questions.
It's Danny Jacobs.
These are questions only Statler and Waldorf in the back here know the answer.
Oh, he literally doesn't have. He doesn't have. Okay, he does have a T. Transformers
off the top there. Oh, that's.
Oh, this is the Transformers wiki. He was in a Transformers episode. Gotcha.
Oh, the parry.
Also, wait, he was in the Penguins of Madagascar. He's in the show. Okay, so Jaroslav Boberic. That's who he was. That's Transformers. Never mind. Hold on.
I couldn't tell you the first thing about.
How was it so
voice acting?
hard? How was it so freaking hard to find the voice actor?
Although I guess I could tell you the first thing because it's just
like
Peter Cullen is like that guy.
True.
Because I don't know. Good parry. Oh.
No, he wasn't. I don't know why the f he showed up.
Ooh, forward smash. Yep. Okay. Again, last stock situation again. A third time, if you will.
It's good. 3 times the charm, they say.
We orbit. We schmoovin'.
We're
We schmoopin', we groovin',
we like to
orbin'.
schmoove. We like to schmoove.
Oh, the spike!
Possibly even not orbin'.
Live, please. Okay.
I took it and threw it on the.
Dumb motherfucker.
Oh, real. 4-1. Oh my fucking. You know what? Let's just play the rest of this shit. I don't even give a fuck anymore.
So,
Alex. I say this with love. I'm gonna get you. You can't just decide you don't give a shit about your own thing.
I'm sorry if this has to. Oh, Alex, it must be said, but IP 0.
It must be said.
So who
Alright,
won?
KlaYn is up 4-1.
It wasn't supposed to be Vessel.
It's not. I just don't even know what the actual order is because the replays got mixed up somehow.
Fuck.
It's.
No, I think KlaYn won, Flames won, KlaYn won twice, and then Bracket Reset. Flames won the first one, then KlaYn won the second one.
Yeah, so it is like probably 1-1.
4-1.
Oh, 4-1. Yeah, 4-1. Technically.
Yeah, we just gotta set the score for KlaYn back to 1.
Yeah.
So 1-1 reset or?
Yo, you bracket reset, right? Or at least Flames did, right?
I thought it's.
After the reset, it should be 1-1.
You did say that. You did say that.
You said that, yeah.
But yeah,
No, wait.
it would be.
Grand finals end at 3-2, and then reset end at 3-2.
3-2 was 3-1. Grand finals.
What?
Well, does that include this match?
No,
No,
talking about like
the
the
thing.
full
KlaYn won the winners finals match against Salt 3-1, and then in grand
Yeah.
finals, Salt won 3-2, and then in reset he won 3-2.
Wait, what?
Okay. Well, you know what?
That's not what I saw.
I mean,
because I might have just played an earlier game that has nothing to do with grand finals. I might have played something from winners finals accidentally.
I'm going to run to the restroom. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves.
Piss, getting pissed, getting pissed, getting...
Hashtag piss gang, I'll be right back.
Alex, promise me that as soon as this is done, you're going to fucking sleep.
Yeah, right?
Wait, what do you say?
Take a nap, Alex.
That's not the thing. It's like it fucking lines up like 1 hour to the other. What do you like aside from like the missing replay? I think that's like the factor here because they all lined up right next to each other, and then it's like, oh, the next game ends like a few minutes afterwards. So it's like,
want to just run grand finals again?
no.
I don't know, man. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Like, KlaYn is...
All I saw was that KlaYn won grand final, and then bracket reset, and they won one. And
wait, are you
KlaYn won
seeing
one.
the challenge?
What?
The challenge page?
Wait, don't know what you mean.
The
just saying
bracket
what
page.
I'm saying that on what I saw from the stream.
No, because the thing is, it already ended like a long time ago, and they already
Okay.
reported their scores.
Okay.
So, and they reported that in Grand Finals number 1, Salt won 3-2.
No, that's not what happened. Yeah.
Unless there's a slight probability that they may have miscounted.
Probably.
Please tell me they fucking miscounted because something's not adding up.
I mean, if it is, like, you can just say that, hey, from stream counts, KlaYn won tournament.
I don't know, dude. It's confusing.
Very much is. I would never want to be a TO.
Dude, not especially for this fucking game.
So it's 2-1 now, I guess.
I don't know if this is reset or...
I mean, you said it was.
No, I don't know. That's like, as soon as I started it out, it doesn't make sense why KlaYn would just win 3 in a row. Because if that's the case, then
Well, it wasn't 3 in a row. Yeah, it was 3 in a row. I don't know. She won 3 in a row.
yeah, from the stream. But then she won 3. I'm like, wait, but there's some more to be played.
I don't know. That's what the stream showed.
Yeah, but I'm following mostly what the challenge is telling me.
I don't know. Just use Smash.gg for this shit.
Oh no, Smash.gg sucks. I'll be honest.
I mean, hey, at least it's better than keeping counts. Because they don't count up the scores at the end of the game, they count them, like, after each game.
No, they do that as well in challenge as well.
I don't know, I've never used that. I'm just saying what I mean from Smash.gg.
Oh.
You're good, man. Just...
Dan, fix our fucking game, for fuck's sakes.
Survival speedily after every patch.
Yeah, let me just ask them, who actually won Grand Finals?
It seems to be, the Maple.
Game 10. Alright, so it's actually sold in games that...
Game 10. What the fuck?
Yeah, I went all the way.
What? So most of that wasn't streamed then.
I don't even... Wait, looks like they had some issues.
I don't know, dude. I don't want to be a TO anymore. Just being a TO is like, it's like having...
Did one stage was elite?
Being a TA was like is like the idea of having kids. You really want to do it, but then when you do it, you don't want to do it. Am I right?
Yes. You are correct.
Like I had to take care of my sister's friend's children, and she said, "Hey, word of advice: don't have kids."
Not.
I'm just like, no, not there.
Who won that? Okay, looks like KlaYn won 3 games.
Game 4.
Alright.
Fucking menu music.
Yeah, it's really catchy. Okay, so
I don't know. The fucking characters select music got on my nerves, so I turned it off.
Can I?
Yeah, right. Same.
Can I fast forward? Is there any way I can fast forward this shit?
It's just the same thing over and over again.
Hold on, I'm just making sure.
Oh man, we need. Hey, you guys ever play fucking Irem's Kung Fu for NES?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember why nobody remembers Iron Man, because they can't count higher than 9.
What? Okay, that went over my head.
You played a game where like you like control dinosaur, and when you get like 10 lives, it doesn't count as like 10 lives, it counts as 9 lives.
Yeah,
but the one
you won 3 in a row. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, a lot of games have a life cap.
No, but that was 9, not 99.
No, some games like have like 9.
This was on the SNES, not the Mario was doing this.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, brother. Take your time.
Programming is hard.
Just, bro, take a rest after. Take a break after this, okay? For your own fucking sake. I can't tell if, like, while watching Maple, it's either, like, high skill or like, no skill. Because you're just dash attacking, up airing. Like, oh, my opponent's above me, up air. Even if it's not gonna hit them, up air. Oh no, I'm tired.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, except it's 5 a.m. Can't go to bed though because college. Something I've noticed that KlaYn is doing is that they're panicking after their tether, so they're doing nair instead of up air, so they could kill off the top. Or it might just be strategic. I don't know. Fuck. Yes. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. Or ledge strapping, it definitely isn't just one move. Definitely, as Ori, don't just like
and that's,
smash
yeah,
up ledge.
Now that's a reset.
Okay. Yeah, Flame's just one free though.
Yeah, Flame, but now that's a reset since he's coming from losers.
Woo.
I don't even know. Yeah, there's just one more fuck. I don't get it. What?
Bro, just chillax, relax,
dude. Just send your fucking replays, all of them. That's what I hate about this game. All right, whatever, dude. Let's just
get this shit over with.
Let's get this over with, yeah. Cause honestly, I don't even know anymore.
As soon as we're all done with this, we're all probably gonna go to bed.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
You probably need it the most.
I mean, I'm not even that tired, but the fact of how I got winners finals and grand finals
talking about sleep. I'm talking about it bettering your mental health.
Yep.
It's only this fucking game, honestly.
And we still play it.
I mean, I do play it. I mean, TOing it, streaming it. Needing to make sure that everyone sends their replays and.
You can't watch matches live for some reason.
Yeah, because apparently, like, the game crashes for people if someone decides to spectate.
Yeah, for an AC.
How very bizarre.
Like, Bro, Danford says he spent all his time and money on the dating sim and not fixing his spectate system. Or his like card game that nobody plays.
Are you telling me that Danford actually has a dating sim?
Oh yeah, you haven't heard of it? Lovers of Aether? That's a dating sim, yeah.
What?
It was an April Fool's joke.
Can I date? Wait, you're gonna tell me that as a joke?
It's free.
As a joke, you're like, hey, what if you could date Palm? Wouldn't that be funny? You're gonna flash that in front of me as a joke?
This was free Workshop main roster.
Okay.
E8.
I'm just saying, why would you make that joke and then be like, you can't actually have it?
No, you can. It's just that it's an
good.
You mainly date KlaYn.
Listen, that's all fine and good.
With KlaYn,
that's all fine and good. I'm just saying, don't, you know.
The KlaYn.
Don't pour juice on me and tell me it's raining.
That's not juice.
I don't want it to be.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Anyway,
don't worry about it.
Change the subject.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look.
How's everybody doing?
We're doing great.
It's almost 1 in the morning.
Whatever happened to like that Oscar 120%? Like they were making
the various sequels.
Yeah, right.
They teased like a new character at one point, and then those tweets, like I can't find them anymore. I mean, it could still happen, but like they, you know, this was all in the wake of was it Phantom Breaker Omnia that came out?
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
It's already 120%. You can't expect more.
That's still already too much. Besides, Limit Over is out there. Limit Over is good. I do wish Limit Over had better to play it. That was a sick combo. Limit Over, you know, has a good scene around it. Shout out to Sailor Vic. Sailor Vic runs.
Hell yeah.
Bi-weeklies for those. But yeah, like it'd be nice to have a new one that was easier to play online, maybe, and this, you know.
Alright,
really
GG's. You'll Salt takes his entire thing.
Good stuff.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, GG's. We might have not seen all of the necessary matches, but I
think we got the gist.
Yeah.
I think the general idea just
Plasma. Before you go, I need to show you this.
Uh-oh.
I want to send you this.
What happened?
Send you a link.
Alright. Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna do it for this edition of the Road to Vortex Gallery 2023. Aside from a few hiccups, we actually had like a smooth bracket, so thanks to everyone who has participated, and congratulations to Salt Games Flames for taking the entire thing with, actually, wait, 1, 2...
I wish listed that game, which doesn't make sense because it's free, but I wish.
Regardless.
Absolutely, a killer bracket.
Alex, please don't start second guessing yourself when the tournament's over.
Yeah. Alex, I'll put it this way. This has gotten me wanting to play this again. Crab just now was saying, like, I showed Crab Pop and I was like, maybe I should play Rivals. And I'm like, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
finally.
Finally.
I mean, they did play the game before, but getting back into it, like, they were thinking about it before, yeah.
Well, you gotta edit the Rivals store page on the Steam website. But it's Lovers of Aether download link.
Yeah, I'm gonna trick Crab into playing it.
Do it, Aaron. Do it.
Doing it.
All right. With that being said, here is our upcoming schedule for the rest of the Road to Vortex Gallery. Don't forget that this next Saturday, we're gonna do the second Waku Waku 7 bracket. And yo, Rice Ball Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Melee Gaming Cult. Thanks for the follow.
You said Melee Gaming. Instead of Melee.
I said Melee.
You're sleepy. It's fine. You're
Shut
sleepy.
up. Anyways, don't worry. After this, we're gonna do games that don't have spectating issues. Well, most of the time, but that's besides the point. Because next week we're gonna do Waku Waku 7. That's gonna be on a Saturday, followed by our grand finale for this series, Landmaker once again, and that's actually
we gotta
gonna be
make
fun.
some land.
Land
Yeah,
will
exactly.
be created and destroyed. It's gonna be a good
Colonization the game. Gotcha.
No landlords though, thankfully. Hopefully, no landlords.
That's just the final boss.
Yippee!
Truly.
Time to lance his way of the hippo. Yo, how's it going, hippo?
It's Lord who like manipulates the earth.
All right, and here's what the Max-Arenas are doing so far, and unfortunately, we couldn't get any more donations. So it sucks, but hey, if you guys want to donate to the Max-Arena, yeah, we're doing well. Like, aside for some replay hiccups, this tournament actually was really fun, honestly. Like,
Anyway,
shout outs to everyone who participated, and please be sure to donate to the Max-Arena. Let's see if we can get like $5 for the main prize pool at Vortex Gallery. Which, speaking of which, I guess you guys can take over for the advertisement of this. But Vortex Gallery proper February returned to March 5th. What can we expect from there?
Yeah, alright.
With Plasma.
We got video games.
all kinds of games.
And I talk about Michael's special stuff just occasionally.
Anyways,
lots of community tournaments being planned for that. You definitely want to check that out at the vortexgallery.moe website. It's where you go for all of what you need, all of what you crave. You think there's a game that's not in the main lineup where you're like, oh, it's weird they left it out. Guess what? Guess where you go to find it. vortexgallery.moe.
And lots of reasons as well.
I don't freaking listen.
Okay, here we go.
Vortex.
You think they wouldn't do it at Vortex Gallery? They will.
VortexGallery.mos is like, hell yeah.
Check it out.
I want to put an idea out for you guys though.
Wait, hold on. So just to let you guys know that, yeah, we're gonna have tons of games there. As for the schedule, we're gonna have Waku Waku 7 on the 11th, followed by Landmaker on the 18th, KOF 2003 on the 19th, of course one of the major ones that we'll be having, Rivals of FIFA Basecast North America, plus Latin America North, that's gonna be on the 25th, and then last but not least, the grand finale on March 5th will be Dino Rex, and stay tuned for Dino Rex though, because the Fraud Queue has something cooking, so we have a very special world premiere.
There's something at the end of that you're gonna want to see.
Yeah,
a special little something.
A very special
from
little
us to
something.
you.
Just for you.
Definitely.
Limited time only. Be there.
All right. What are we gonna say, Riceball?
Yeah, I have an idea for this. Did you guys have like games of like multiple genres, multiple different eras? Hear me out. Have you guys ever played a game called New Super Mario Bros. For Nintendo DS?
Oh my God.
Never even heard of it.
What's that?
Okay, actually, have any of you played it? Damn.
I did. Yeah.
I have played a Mario.
You remember the Mario vs Luigi mode?
I never had anyone to play with it, no, but I know about the mode.
That one's a shout out to the OG Mario Brothers. People think Super Mario Brothers and it's like no, that game.
Do a tournament for that if you can.
Yeah, I'll do you one better. You do that. You combine it with like Balloon Fight, and you got some.
That'll be interesting.
You got you some action.
The Mario vs Luigi mode tournament. Woo.
All right.
Mario vs Luigi.
Any last words?
Both fighting games.
Follow at Alex Alchemy. I don't know how to say that name.
Alex Alchemy.
And have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
This has been from Riceball, the guy you just met like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Shout out to meeting people an hour ago.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the bronze structure.
The bronze
shout out
structure.
to the bronze
That's my.
structure.
Yeah. Behold it. Perceive it. Check out Landmaker in a week or so, and you can use some bronze structures.
I also all of you.
I have one better than the bronze structure.
What is it?
A silver structure.
Holy crap! You can make those? That's crazy. They just let you make that?
I can make those.
Oh my god!
Because I will be competing in Landmaker.
You're gonna want to see Landmaker. Yeah.
And just added on my time here. Shout outs to everybody who came to watch this tournament. Y'all are amazing.
Y'all are beautiful. Honestly, play Rivals. This game is sick.
Don't. I'm just kidding. Play it.
Yeah, please play it.
Play it. It's fun. Check out Workshop if you're interested.
Definitely.
That mode is sick. And have a good day, everybody. Good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Take it. Words.
Have a good everybody.
Yeah.
Take it sleazy.
I'll try and stay up for college, and then I'll hopefully not fall asleep there.
Also, so now that we have a bunch of people here, we're actually gonna rate it to our good friend Arneezy, who's playing some Chrono Trigger. So.
Oh yeah, shout out Arneezy, that's the homie.
Yeah, that's definitely a homie. So sorry for the technical difficulties, but with that being said, I've been Alex Alchemy. They have been Plasma Sword.
This is Dr. Butler. Alright, follow me on Butler's Revenge. Go to drbutlerevents.com.
And we will see you guys next time for Waku Waku 7 and Landmaker. Till then, trans rights are human rights, and black lives definitely fucking matter. Take care, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Peace.
Alright, take care. Todd be praised.